and how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don, mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller!
Yes!
No! They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin'
Ooh,
time.
my mics are on. Grossi Posse Packer Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't say Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. The NFC West strikes again, Grossi. How we doing, folks? Good to see you. I know, 2 whole days without football. I don't know if we were going to make it. I don't know if we were going to make it, but we did. We somehow did. There should be sound. We should be Streamlag. Got it. Cujo, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Cole, flag. The Cubs, the Brewers, Magic. Yes, there's a lot going on in the MLB right now. There's some crazy. Yeah, Cubs won 3-1 over the Padres. The Tigers won 6-3 over the Guardians. Yesterday, it was Dodgers taking care of business. Picks 0-5. The Lions may force the NFL to invoke a mercy rule. So they may shatter the points record against the Bengals on Sunday. The game will be brutal. I think that is going to be Bengals fans, I think, are in for a rough time. I think they're in for a real rough time. It's not going to be good. Leif with fire time. Going to my first playoff game of sport on Sunday. Ooh! Mariners-Tigers game 2 of ALDS. Cannot explain how excited I'm. Hell yeah. I've been to 2 playoff football games and then a playoff hockey game. It's just, there's something different, you know? Benjamin Tour just broke my fast. Abby Umker. Hey, happy to everybody celebrating. Let's go, baby. What's going on? Great to see you, everybody. And of course, we got the banged up San Francisco 49ers. Again, if you're in the States, folks, you can watch this for free at twitch.tv/Prime Video. If you want to check that out, you could do that. I picked the Rams. And the 49ers are going to be starting off with the ball. Trevor Itura, my Padres hurt me. It's that time of the year as well. And the Rams kick it away. And here we go on Thursday night starting week 5. And it looks like it's muffed, but it's going to wind up being recovered to the 28. That was a little bit of a weird series of plays there, but the Rams, they have been known for this. They've been doing this the majority of the season. They've been kicking like these knuckleballs here. So if you're not watching the game right now, it's like going sideways and it's bouncing awkwardly almost every single time, making it a little bit more difficult to return. Brian with a 5, excuse me. Just had a crazy Canadian 12th man heading to Toronto to see game 1 of the Jays on Saturdays. Can we tie tonight? Ooh, maybe we can go for a tie. Maybe we could go for a tie. We got a knuckleball here to start, and now here come the 49ers. Mac Jones hands it off to CMC across the 31, maybe the 32, gain of 3, maybe 4 there to start this game. Adrian Tom, home for a good game tonight. We should start Denver D or the KCD this week. What's the over-under for laundry? Over-under, I'm going to put at 11.5 tonight. And I would probably... that's a good question because the Eagles' offense hasn't gotten things going. But the Chiefs are playing a better defense. I might lean Chiefs. I might. Kevin, thanks for the $1.90. Appreciate you. It is 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4 here. And Mac Jones dumps it off to CMC, who's going to keep on running through the 45 to the 47, their own 47, and that's going to be a 49ers first down. Kevin, thanks for $1.90. Tower with a $5. Bengals may need to watch through one of their fingers. If you need pointers, we Titans fans can help. It's true. It is very, very true. Admin, you beautiful son of a gun. Do I have anyone in fantasy? I got one, Puka Nakua, tonight in fantasy. He has been phenomenal this season. The leading receiver in the NFL, has over 500 yards already. We'll be seeing him a lot. Admin, I hope you're doing well. Hope the season is treating you well. Ball's on the 47, and hold on, we got laundry. We got a flag to start things off. The offensive line did not look good for the 49ers against the Jaguars, and it's gonna be a cha-cha. They are gonna be moving on back. That's gonna be a false start. That is gonna be 1 on the laundry count. Fatima, we're at 20. Week 5. How'd you make? Yeah, listen, week 5, we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer, my friends. It's listen, we're already through a month down of football, which is crazy that it's freaking October. Gujo, appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for the membership. You got Puka on your team as well? Hell yeah, admin. Let's go. Come on now. Under 13 and a half to go. Play action again for Mac Jones. No Brock Purdy tonight. Dumps it off to CMC again across the 50 and is getting inside the 45 and pick up the first down on 1st and 15 inside the 45 around the 43 of the Rams. And that's going to be a 49ers first down. They're already moving. Lots of fire. I'm going to be tracking my blood pressure for the next week plus. The Mariners playoff games and the Seahawks give me hard attacks. Wish me luck. Be a tough time in Seattle, but hey, at least they're winning. That's what's important. You go. Remember mentioning chat that my bro has cancer? Well, I hate to say it's not looking good, but thanks for all you do to keep my mind off things. You go. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope that there is a change, but just wishing you and your family nothing but the best at these times, my friend. And Mac Jones is going to roll out to his right and chuck it into the dirt, but hold on. We got laundry again. It is going to be incomplete with 12:45 to go. I'll give you a time sync once we get going. Let's see what the officials say. And it's a holding call on the 49ers, so they're going to be going backwards. 2 penalties, and it's going to be 2 penalties on the offense. That's going to be holding. Billy with Terrence. Just want to say to all the Brewers fans watching you, go Cubs. Ooh, we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Let's see. Hill time with a $5. Thank you for inspiring me. You and Brandon got me into the game hardcore after years of not being able to enjoy it a lot. Thank you. Hill time. It's a dope sport, man. I mean, I love football, so glad you're joining along. That could be a lot of fun. Tom Boy to fire. Sophia, will Cubs win? They'll face the Brewers in your short time, maybe catch a couple innings. I would love to. I would love to be out there on Saturday, too, but cannot make it this week, unfortunately. Dumps it off, and that's going to be caught across the 45. Stiffs arms to the 40. Get to the 35. Still going inside the 30. Gets going inside the 20, and is going to be brought down at the 18. They were worried about no wide receivers tonight, but it's looking okay so far. That's going to be Kendrick Bourne with the big-time reception here. That was a nice catch and run. Yes, I got the timeouts for you. Thank you for the reminder. Greatly appreciate it. I know we haven't streamed on here since Sunday. Logan with Terra. Heading to bye week. My concerns with Packers special teams. Marshawn Lloyd and Christian Watson. Hopefully they're healthy. Same as the O-line. Begging for Packers to fix our special teams. You and me both, my friend. And hopefully we're going to get some folks back. All right, 1st and 10 inside the 20 in the red zone. Handoff to CMC inside the 15. Going to be a gain of around 3 there. 11:55, 54, 11:53, 52, 51, 11:50 for your time sync. All right, let's do this. Oh, look at this. We got different bots here. Look at this. They're trying. They're trying, but we will not let them prevail. We will not. Rachel, thank you for getting those bots. Appreciate you. All right, 11:34 left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line of the Rams. Mac Jones fakes the toss, now fires over the middle. That's going to be caught inside the 10 to around the 9-yard line, and that's going to be caught by number 88. That's going to be Jake Tonks, who's going to grab that one. John with a tour. Seahawks fan, I'm rooting for a tie. It's fair. That is very, very fair. Yeah, I'll give you another time check. I just gave you one, but I'll give you another one once we see the clock running again. It is 3rd and 1, 11:05, 11:04, 3, 2, 1, 11 minutes left to go in the first. It's 3rd and 1 here for Mac Jones. They're moving this ball pretty efficiently to start this series. And now sending the juice in motion. And Mac Jones going to hand that ball off to CMC, finding a lane, and is going to get the first down to the 6-yard line, and that will bring up 1st and goal for the 49ers. 10:40 to go in the first. Mark would fire. Dear scriptwriters, there way both these teams can lose, asking for a friend. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. David, appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Titans or Cardinals? I got the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are, they're not phenomenal, but they're good. Do I hate the 49ers? I hate them when we play them in the playoffs. So, Jerry with a tour. Fly the W, beat the Boy Scouts, and reclaim the division. That's right. That's right. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Mac Jones fires over the middle, caught, and it's a touchdown! 49ers. That's going to be Jake Tongs, the tight end, number 88. And oh boy, the 49ers offense looked to be cooking on that drive. Joshua, thank you for the $1. And that was a really, really nice, efficient drive. They had a couple of penalties that set them back. Thanks, Rachel, for getting that bot. They were able to overcome those. That was pretty damn good. And he was wide open. That's a blown coverage. Yeah, there was no one over there. He literally would just walk straight into the end zone. And he's like, hey, I'm open. So now it's going to be 10:09 to go in the first, and the kick is up, and it is good. 7-0. The 49ers get out to a very quick lead, and we'll see what the Rams could do on offense when we come back. Danter, please let this be good so Ted doesn't get any calls. You gotta hope. Gotta hope. We should be seeing Ted tomorrow, all things considered. We should be. We should be. And we're going to commercial. All right, hope we're all doing well, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. We got over 4,000 people in here. Again, if you are watching in the States, you can watch this game for free. You can do twitch.tv/prime video. Twitch.tv/prime video. Territor, how's your day going? Not too bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Was it Tonjes? Is it Tonjes, David? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tonjes. Okay, Tonjes. Haven't seen him before. Mo, if they fire. So if the Rams lose to the broken 49ers, how far do they fall in the rankings? Would I give them like 4 or something like that? I gave them, they were decently high. So they would drop a few spots. They would drop a few. Because it's always, you never know with the divisional round. So idiot, they fire. Tom's a Lion. I'm conflicted every Rams game. I want Stafford to win, but I want his wife to lose. Can the Rams tie themselves every week? That is the Lions conundrum. It really is. Right, Joe? What do you think about adding a first down emote? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, Rachel. That's a great idea. David Tenner, we lactated Dawn. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Vermillion with a fire. 49ers improved in offense so far from last game. Very surprising. Yeah, I mean, dude, they couldn't even block for Brock Purdy. So, yeah, good job. Thank you for the membership. Appreciate the heck out of you. Appreciate you, Richard, for tuning in. Thank you, and thank you. Hold on 2 seconds here. All right, let's put this here. And LDS, I know we got Cubs and Brewers. I would love to go to that game, man. I would love to. How close are we to, we're on commercial, so I'm missing anything, to 9:07? I don't think we're going to hit 9:07 tonight, but feel free to subscribe. It's free. We stream in every single primetime game, every playoff game, and every Packers game. We're 610 away. 610 subs away from 9:07. Okay. Newbies in the chat doesn't know what we lactated Dawn. Gotta lactated Dawn. Just gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right, Luigi, how we doing? We're coming on back to SoFi Stadium. They're showing some highlights from the Rams winning the Super Bowl against the Bengals. You remember that, Bengals fans? Back when things were better, when the Super Bowl was on the horizon. Butts on fire. Nasty Brock Purdy agendas are being formed at this rate. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Just put Tonjes in my lineup. Oh, there you go. Go Lions and Tigers. I already got a touchdown. Gonna know what they took. We use Mac Jones the rest of the year. Woo! QB controversy. Download a fire. Loving the content, Tom, especially scripted. Keep up the great work for Chaotic Good. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, and thank you. And here is the kick. We'll see the Rams for the first time on offense inside the 15 to the 20 to the 25, 30. And it's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. And that's where Matthew Stafford and his clone will take over. Brimmed with a tenner. Tom, can you sell something for me? My wife Laura says you have a new chair. I said that as Jared Goff. Enjoy the road to $1 million. Sierra Scott Super Bowl. This is the same chair I've had for a few years. Whether it's named Jared Goff, I think that's up for debate. I do love this chair. Rick with a fire. From the camera angles I've seen so far, looks like Levi South. Let's go 49ers. 49ers fans usually travel pretty darn well. Oh, Big C with a tour. 49ers know this game is their season, so fair. Handoff here, and he's going to get across the 35 to the 36. That's going to be Williams with the carry, and that's going to be a gain of 3. We're under 10 minutes to go. Joshua, thank you for the $1. Appreciate you. Alex Atura, Seahawks, who made a deal with Sephiroth. Meteor. That's boss music, I hear. Call it a fire. I remember it was the second Super Bowl after I got my first job. Down to fire. Tom, me and my father arrived in Wisconsin at a nice hotel in downtown Wisconsin. Hey, enjoy Wisconsin. Heidi, thank you for the membership. And here we go, 2nd and 6, 9:35 left to go in the first. Stafford takes the snap, play action, rolling out to his left, getting chased by 2 defenders, throws it off, and it's going to be caught to around the 42-yard line. And that is going to be the NFL's leading receiver, Puka Nacua, with a pretty nice grab there. And it'll bring up 3rd and short. Tower to Fire. Serious question. Do the Ravens and 49ers make some kind of pact with a stained glass or peanut brittle company? It feels like we ask that to like every single year because it feels like there's always so many injuries for both of those teams. Hey, Nancy, appreciate that. Got you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync. 9 minutes, 8:59, 58, 8:57, 8:56. Handoff, and Kyron Williams is going to get just enough for the first down there. Looks like he picked up 1.5. Joshua Tour, someone just please explain to me football. 7-0 49ers. I know. They're winning. Their offense looked pretty darn good so far on that first drive. Right to find my Padres disappointed as usual, but at least I have football bolt up. Hey, we got something. We got something. Switch over with a tour. Vote to make chat Stafford for today. Pixel Tour, do you have an early season MVP prediction? Ooh. MVP? Dak is playing very, very well. I got more offensive rookie of the year. You're looking at Nick Buka right now. And going deep down the left sideline, and Tutu Atwell was open, but Matthew Stafford just sails it. I mean, he was wide open, and he just missed him. I don't know if he was trying to throw that ball away or didn't see him, but it is going to be incomplete. 8:19 to go. Ozzy Fire. Tomorrow, me and my dad are driving from Boston to Buffalo for the game. Advice for the trip and what to do for the weekend. Go Pats and F the Yankees. Hey, listen, it should be a really fun game on Sunday night. I think it's going to be competitive, but eat lots of chicken wings and have lots of ranch and don't jump through a table. And if you do, make sure it's on grass, you know? All right, so Ibuka, gotcha. Thank you. Ball is on the 43.5. Stafford alone in shotgun. The back lined up to his left. Takes a snap. They're bringing some pressure on the left side. It's going to get home and sacked at the 32. Some nice pass rushing there. The 49ers defense has been consistent over these past few weeks, and they're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Stafford's 5 yards behind him. Damn. John at 8. Guardian season over now. It's time for the Browns. Then thankfully it's Cavs and Blue Jackets. Just got to survive the Browns. That's it. We're so close. Nigel, we get Warner pick on Stafford asking for a friend. Warner is that guy, man. If anyone's going to do it. I've never had ranch. It's true. I've had vegan ranch, but never had the real thing. And now Stafford and shotgun. They're just going to give up on 3rd and 21. They're going to hand that ball off to Kyron Williams, who's going to get to the 40, and that is it. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So look at that. The 49ers coming out looking pretty good. Vermillion, if I look at this game, might be a close game. Could go into overtime and end with a field goal or one lucky touchdown to end it. You never know because it is a divisional game, so we'll kind of see. There's Robert Saleh right there. Blue cheese and ranch would kill me. Yes, it would. How many yards on that run? It looked like maybe 5 or 6. Oh, yeah, Scott, for about 8 years now. Yeah, helmets are coming off, and here we go. Punting unit is out with 7:07 left to go in the first. Kick is away, down inside the 10, and is going to be tripped up and finally tackled at the 9 there. So that is going to be 49ers football. They scored on their first series. Let's see if Mac Jones can get it going again. WPNs, it's true. It is true. Folks, we got nearly 5,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Again, if you're in the States, you can watch this for free. Twitch.tv/Prime Video. Is he really? Aztec? This feels a little random. But yeah, Puka has 1 short catch. That's about it. That's it. There you go. Red, I have done every cheesecake, but I'm going to continue to because they're playing on Monday Night Football too. So, there you go. There you go. Good job. Appreciate the heck out of you. Ben, how the heck are we doing? Good to see you. Harley getting gifted a membership. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything right now. Yeah, Matthew, dude, they looked so bad. I mean, they did not look great. That offense was stinky against the Jaguars. So far, so good. Also, Mac Jones. People are talking. They're talking. Jason, right now, 49ers are winning. So, right now, it's good. Jared to Fire. It's always fun having a game when I'm not rooting for either team, but Sunday I'll be praying Patullo's play calling improves. Go Birds! Yeah, we'll see. Going up against a good defense there. Rewooded to her. Brock Purdy, Shanahan, Merchant confirmed. Got him. Cool to her. Is Matt going to be the next reclamation project QB? Could be. Joy, we don't know about Lamar. I think he's questionable right this second. He did not practice on Wednesday, I know. Cujo, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. Mark, you're not wrong, man. Yeah, that Trey Lance thing didn't know. They're lucky they got out of it and they had Purdy because Holy cow, man. That could have been problematic. We're still on commercials, so you're not missing anything right now. I got your driver's test tomorrow. Hey, crush it, and crush it. What's going on, Justin? Tara, thank you for the membership. Ryan, what if I smell a QB controversy in San Fran? Ooh, people are talking. You see, I almost made that my reaction for them for every fans, but I was like, no. But maybe. We'll see how it goes. CX, how we doing? Oh, we got a depend. Okay, hi, Sinclair. Kevin with a fire. Refuse to accept you can't attend the Brewers game. You're undefeated attending. We need you, Tom. Perhaps this massive bribe will convince you. I would love to. Maya's family just got here, literally like not even an hour ago. So they're gonna we have Maya's cousin's child's birthday on Saturday. So we're going to that. I don't think I can sneak away. I could get yelled at. Joe with a fire. I didn't watch Ravens Chiefs. What did I miss? After Sunday's loss to Jags, I turned my brain off from football. You didn't miss much unless you're a Ravens fan, because the Ravens got their ass kicked, man. Everyone got injured, and the Ravens it was belt to ass. They got no, and the Chiefs offense looked pretty good. And with our new FB fan, what's the best way to learn plays? What do you mean when you learn plays? Just like passing stuff? I mean, there's a litany of ways that you could do it. So you could follow along like on ESPN and do the play-by-play, so you can watch the play and then like read about it too, and you can kind of learn from there. So I would say that's one of the things that you could do. Hold on one second. Handoff here, and is going to be inside the 15, gain of around maybe 5 or 6 for CMC, right around the 14. So, yeah. I would say that that's like kind of an easy way to start getting into it, and then you can kind of look up like some playbooks and stuff. Attending you to not wearing Packers PJs. I know, it's actual jeans right now. And see to our best Thursday night game you've ever seen. Packers Cardinals from a few years ago, and the Cardinals were undefeated. That was pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync after this play. Mac Jones in shotgun gets hit as he throws to the right side, going to be caught across the 25 and steps out around the 26. But hold on, we got laundry. Kate with a fire. I've been watching since 2021. Thank you for teaching me how to laugh again after I lost my grandma, cousin, and uncle in 30 days. Kate, brutal, my friend. Brutal. Very glad you're here. I appreciate the heck out of you. I'm very sorry you had to go through that. That is roughing the passer. They're going to call roughing the passer on the Rams. I'd like to see that again. That's on Stewart. So he already got a first down, but hold on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a little helmet to helmet. It's a little bit high, so that's why they're going to call it. I don't think it's the timing. I think it's just his helmet hit him in the head. Shout out Reginald. Let's go. Yeah, that's why they're going to get him. So, yep. Should I start Jamar Chase? Man, I don't even know if I'm starting Jamar Chase until I see any signs of life. Jack, thank you for getting that bot. Appreciate the heck out of you. 620, 619, 18, 617, 16, 615 for your time sync. Left to go in the first. Ball's on their own 41-yard line. You got Mac Jones, I formation. 1st and 10, hands that ball off. CMC again finding a decent lane across the 45 to the 46, gain of maybe 5. Is a do-do. Would it fire? Seahawks vs. Buccaneers is going to be a certified banger. Tom, is Mike Evans still out? I think this game's going to be a Super Bowl caliber. Ooh, it should be a really, I think it's going to be a sneaky good game. Last time, he's still not practicing. That was the last update I saw about Mike Evans. That was it. Joshua, thank you for the $1. Evan, I'd love to. Again, it's just going to come up with, it's come down to time. Unseen. Appreciate that out of you. 2nd and 5, and handoff again to CMC, and finally gets taken down behind the line. Going to lose about 1.5 yards. Nice tackle there, as we're under 5.5 minutes left to go in the first, and it is 3rd down. Bork, indeed. Jay Latour, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you. 3rd and 6. Let's go. Edgar, those Coyotes be crazy sometimes. 5:13 left to go in the first. It is 3rd and 6. Let's see if this Rams defense can make a stop. Mac Jones was able to lead the 49ers down the field on their first series and get a touchdown. Fatimore, thank you very much for the 10 memberships. Appreciate the heck out of you. Mac Jones rolling around, throws it to CMC, and nice tackle across the 50. It's going to be tackled at the 49, and it looks like it's a half yard shy of that first down marker. So let's see how aggressive that they're actually going to be. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Appreciate the heck out of you, and thank you, Fatimore. Yeah, it's just shy. 4:40 left to go in the first. CMC already getting a ton of reps here. He's taking a breather on the sideline, and right now, the offense is staying out on the field. It is 4th and inches. We're under 4.5 minutes left to go in the first, and right now, it's been all 49ers. Mac Jones has completed every single one of his passes. He's a perfect 7 for 7, and here he comes on 4th down. And QB sneak, and that's going to be enough. Pushes forward and gets about 2 yards, and that is going to be a 49ers first down. Evan, I don't know. I don't follow enough baseball, but go Brewers, man. Let's go. Terra, what's up with Coach? Also, one more season of Saga. Not right now. I'm working on scripted with that, but Coach, I'm hoping. I got really set back this week. I was trying to record this week, but I got held back on Sunday, and that screwed up the whole week. Hey, Terra, all that, everyone, go Meteor. We got a bunch of NFC West fans who are rooting for that Meteor. And so now, here come the 49ers once again. A new set of downs, 3:40 left to go in the first. Ball is on the 48-yard line of the Rams. And Mac Jones, clean pocket, throws over the middle and basically throws in a triple coverage. But that is going to be caught by former Green Bay Packer MVS. That's going to be a gain of 8, maybe 9 yards. Pixel with a fire. Do you watch on Twitch or Amazon? Not a big deal, but I can pause until we're synced. But you're 8 seconds ahead for me. I'm always watching on Twitch. Yeah, watch on twitch.tv/Prime Video. Benjamin Terra, Mike Evans still out. Could be back next week at earliest, but now it feels like half our team is on the injury list. Unless that list gets shorter, Seahawks are going to wipe the floor with us. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's going to be a competitive game, though. 8 with a fiver. I have Matthew Stafford over 2.5 touchdowns tonight in my cooked. 49ers defense is pretty damn good. Hold on 1 second. Handoff here, and I don't think he's going to get the first down on 2nd and 1 unless a second effort. Nope, it's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know about cooked. You never know. You might wind up getting some time later, but I will say their 49ers defense has been a bit consistent for the past couple of weeks right now. So, yeah, it might be tough. But right now, what's impressing me about the 49ers, their offense, because this already looks significantly different from what we saw on Sunday against the Jaguars. And so now, 2:25 to go. We got over 5,700 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and it's for free. And we are getting closer and closer to 1 million subscribers. We're 94K away. And play action. And Mac Jones, clean pocket, throws to the left side, incomplete. Looking for Kyle Juszczyk there, and that's going to bring up 4th and 1, 2:11 to go in the first. There you go, Justin. You happy with that? Be nice or so? That's all. Let's go, brother. We don't talk about their last album. We don't talk about that. Yeah, 49ers playing pretty well so far, at least on offense. Jack, thank you for getting that bot. Yeah, it was almost intercepted, so I don't know. I think he was looking for Kyle Juszczyk, but not finding it. And so now 4th and 1, 2:11 left to go in the first. And so ball is chilling on the 39-yard line of the Rams. And S-Box of Fire. Hope you're doing well, Tom. Hold on 2 seconds, my friend. They're going to call a timeout, it looks. Hope you're doing well. A bit off topic, but curious if you consider Jalen Hurts to be a top 10 QB or not. I think he floats around there it depends on the games that he's playing, honestly. I think last season you consider him a top 10 QB easily. And then it's just kind of off to a little bit of a rougher start this year. But yeah, I usually keep him around there. Also, Defy, I love you, Tom. Let's get that millie. But chances are pretty good the Steelers win the division. Also, you think Tyreek retires after that injury. I know his agent said that he's looking to play next year, but we'll kind of see. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to come back, but not for the Dolphins. Joshua, thank you for the $1. Appreciate you. Attending with a tour. OG Willow or Legend with Tim Curry as a devil. Ooh, I might go OG. Willow. I do that, but I always love some Tim Curry. Time possession, 9:39 for the 49ers, 3:10 for the Rams. It's been all 49ers so far. Andy, thank you very much for the membership. Appreciate the heck out of you. And now 4th and 1. Ball is chilling on the 39-yard line of the Rams. 2:11 to go in the first. Mac Jones sends a man in motion, hands that ball off, and is going to be close, but I think he just got enough for the first down there. And that's going to be, I was handed off to number 3. I don't even know who number 3 is on the roster, to be honest with you. Hold on 1 second. Why am I not finding it on the depth chart? Hold on. Trying. Jacoby with a fire. Brewers and Cubs and ALDS. Maybe the Brewers should contact you and the Packers how to dominate Chicago so they can advance. Fair. That was very, very fair. Maybe. All right, let's see what we got here on 1st and 10. Now ball is on. Was it Brian Robinson? Okay, cool. Oh, look at it, like flea flicker actions, throws behind the line, sets up a screen to CMC. He's got blockers and gets brought down at the 30. That's going to be a gain of around 7 there. Nicely done. Why is Brian Robinson not listed here? Am I blind? Why is he not listed? Josh fire. Philly was 2-2 going into the bye at this point last year, and everyone wanted to fire Nick and burn it down. How'd that turn out? You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. They did a handoff to CMC, who ran left. Then it was handed off, went right, and then wound up pitching it back just for a screen. Yeah, it looked like it could have been a horse collar there on CMC. Oh, that'd work, dude. Tim Curry's a legend, man. Justin with Terra. For the chat I watch on Prime, his Twitch is more delayed. Time sync pause on Amazon to get it behind Tom, then pause on YouTube to sync as it's more responsive. Appreciate that out of you. That is Brian Robinson, who's going to carry the ball, and he's going to pick up just enough for a first down, maybe 3 yards past that first down marker, and that's going to bring up 1st and 10. It looked like a horse collar tackle. Vermillion with a fire. Rams defense not looking good so far. Hopefully it gets better soon. Yeah, I did not expect the 49ers to come out looking like this. Scans with Terror. 2025, everyone. Vanderbilt is good. The Lions are one of the best teams in football. Aaron Rodgers has life to him. The Mariners won the AL West, and Dr. Eggman is running for Galactic Council. And that's it. That's it. We're under 20 seconds to go. Cats, dogs living together. It's madness. And here we go. Jones, clean pocket, deep down the right side, and I think he caught it out of bounds. Yep, it's caught, but can't come down with it. It is going to be incomplete. That was DeMarcus Robinson, by the way. Spurger to our money. What happened to the Rams defense? That's a great question. That's a very good question. Oh, yeah, he was way out of bounds there. Way out of bounds. But I got to be honest right now. There's a lack of pass rush. I don't know who I'm more surprised with. The lack of pass rush from the Rams or the quality offensive line I'm seeing from the 49ers. Nigel Turakyle in his bag. This game will bro McVay. And going to just run up the middle as CMC only gets about 2 yards there. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. But first, it is the end of quarter number 1. A quick first quarter here in the 49ers. They are moving once again. 7-0. Hazmat Fire. It's the end of the world as you know it. And I felt better, honestly. I feel so. Who's your favorite YouTuber other than yourself? I feel like if I ever said myself, the narcissism is off the charts. Love me some Brandon Perna. Even like I'm trying to think of outside like the sports space. I used to watch a bunch more creators, and I feel like I don't do a ton anymore. Yeah, I don't even know who I'm saying. FD Signifier is pretty great. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just like football guys. Shout out Mr. Terry. But a lot of it's just football, folks. So, yeah. Max with a tour. LA Whams. Joshua with a tour. Why is the Rams defense playing flat? Dude, great question. It's a great question. Just a tour. Niners last week, 0 QB hits. A first time since 2015. Yeah, we'll see what happens. KB with a fire. What's your favorite David Bowie movie and why is it Labyrinth? Dance magic, dance magic, dance magic. Boom, 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 boom. Jump magic, jump magic. Also with a fire. Tyreek does come back. Who would want him? At 32 years old, why not make him a Steeler? Because we love our old people. Well, that's the thing, too. He's a free agent after this year, right? Tyreek Hill after his contract? If I'm not mistaken. Right, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Nova. Yeah, he's a free agent. Oh no, technically he's still got the 2026. They have an out though after this year, so that's what it is. I mean, he's due $29.9 million, so he might just wind up being released at that point, and then he'll just go and sign with somebody. So, take it to our Elephant Graveyard, good YouTuber. I don't know if I checked him out before. Labyrinth is great. Labyrinth is great. Okay, let's do this here. Twitch chat full of brain rot. Shocked, I say. Shocked. Tim Curry's great. We're still on commercial. You're not missing anything right now. Yeah, what are the Rams doing? That's a great question. Okay, no. Let's see. Sargent with a fire says, O-line failed to protect Brock against a non-divisional rival, can protect Mac Jones against the Rams. Dude, you and me both. I have no idea. I have no freaking clue, man. Because Brock got sacked last week, but it just looked like he was under a good amount of pressure. Pretty much, Jack. How's it been? It's been all right. Yeah, 49ers looking better than expected, so a little bit. Love me some David Bowie. Hi, Nova. Hi, baby. Hi. Let's see. I'm righteous with with a fire. Tom, 2011 Aaron Rodgers had a prime Steelers defense. How many rings do you think he would have? I mean, dude, they won with the 2010 defense. It's just they couldn't replace those guys once they got hurt. But yeah, they win. I think they at least go to a few more. And then they had the team to go in 20 and 21, but Dave Bakhtiari then destroyed his knee, on New Year's Eve in practice. Michael Drafty is absolutely legit, even if he's a Bears fan. We all make mistakes, Mistakes. And quick throw to the left side. That looks like it's going to be a toe tap inbounds. That's to Marcus Robinson. Nope, they're saying it's incomplete, out of bounds. How about the Lions? They're looking good. Now, let's see if they actually call it. They didn't change the marker there. Let's see this. Marcus Robinson. I thought he was inbounds. That's 1. Yeah, that's 2. That should be good. That should be enough for a first down. Scans with 20. Clickbait D&D classes. Tom, Cleric. Can't stand their crap. Tree, Barbarian for obvious reasons. Scooter, Rogue. He's a Cowboys fan. 5, Wizard, Fireball. Perna, Bard. Do I need to remind you of his sex appeal? They're not wrong. Pitch to CMC on the right side. It is going to be first and goal. Fighting his way forward to the 1-yard line. And it'll be second and goal from the 1. Angie, I don't know the exact temperature, but it's been beautiful here in Wisconsin. Good God, man. It's been like mid-70s. So I cannot complain. It is beautiful weather right now. This is a 16-play, 90-yard drive right now for the 49ers. Who the hell saw this coming? And for the Fire, got a massive stink bug infestation that occurred over the course of an hour. So this is a night for free while I live in Evil Dead and them crossover. Thankfully, they don't do a whole lot, but those suckers, they loud and they big. Taking the Fire, Dabo is the only choice for Nikola Tesla in the Prestige. True. Very, very true. All right, for second and goal from the 1. Jones rolls out to his left, fires to CMC, and it's a touchdown 49ers. Two drives, 2 touchdowns. What the heck is going on out here? 13:44 to go in the half, and the 49ers, they are moving with ease against this Rams defense. They're looking all out of sorts here. Vermillion with a fire. Like you said, division games work very different than normal games, so maybe that's what's going on. And listen, you never know. Those divisional games will get you. CX Tour Cubs fans chanting Green Bay sucks. Rent-free. Lousy with a fire. Unfortunately, late to the game, the fire department had to get me out of a jammed elevator. Reception was limited. Listen, you got out of an elevator. I've been stuck in a trap elevator before. Not fun. And the kick is up. It's good. Josh Fire, 150 yards to 7, 14-0. Seriously, explain me football. I obviously don't understand it. I told you. I expected the Rams to win this game, and you never know still. But, man, you never know because it's those divisional games, and they're a pain in the ass. Like, these teams play each other twice a year. Visionary to Fire. Tom, huge fan. Watching you forever now. Proud of the progress. Diehard Jets fan. Got to see him choke week 1. Maybe one day it will be good. One day, my friend. One day. We're on commercial. Gold Ducks. I'm a Seahawks fan. What on earth is happening? Are the Rams bad now, or is injury team a good team? Is scriptwriter saying chaos? It might just be chaos, my friend. It might be chaos. I don't think the Rams sucked. Ride us with a fire. Hello, you really amazing, Tom. You read the live comments just as much as you read super chats. That's right, baby. Well, it depends. It depends on who you ask. Sometimes some people say I don't know how to read or I don't read anything. Where is this 49ers O-line on Sunday? That's what I'm saying, man. I got no freaking clue. I have no idea. So, I don't know. Tom won't read this. Nope, can't read. We're on commercial. Also, I'm going to go throw on pajama pants. I don't know why we're trying to act all professional here. I walked upstairs because Moose was upstairs. I put him away when the fam got here just so he didn't go crazy. And then he tried to get out of the door, and I brought a water bowl up to him, spilled it all over my pants. It was great. That's just a cover. I actually peed my pants. Be right back. Haven't missed anything? We got pajama pants on. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, comfy. Vert, what tour? Football is unpredictable. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, now the Rams have it. Sorry about that. Just didn't move the ball over. Ball to the 20 and is going to get to going. A lot of east and west here. Is finally going to get brought down around the 31. Ryan was saying, I hope the Yankees win tonight. I want them to go. I don't want to go to a game at 8 p.m. Gabriel with a 5. I took my son to his first 49ers game against the Jaguars. Of course, they play like ass, but not now. I love being a 49ers fan. Yep. Front with a tour. Jared Goff goes by his middle name, Herman. It's true. Okay, let me just see if I missed anything. No, I think I'm good, right? I don't think I missed anything. Ufio to fire. To be fair, I've drunkenly yelled Green Bay sucks when the Cubs win. It might not be. It's not that Green Bay lives rent-free. It's because McCaskey's live rent-free to both losers. Quick throw here to Puka Nacua, who's going to get to the 36. Pick up of about 5-ish yards there. KB with a fire. Rams were told to play like the Lions, but they stopped their video review after the first drive. Cooper, happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic day, bud. Scanza with a fire. So Tom, the Lions have played the Bears, Ravens, and Browns. Oh my. 2 of which have had top 10 potential defenses. What the hell happened in week 1? Divisional games, man. Another example, you know? I got to finish my pretty big model kit today, so combine that with good food and getting to watch football, cool peeps, and tape, pretty sick. Sounds pretty good. Elders, appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Oh, Scott, was it MVS? I'm so sorry. Quick throw and almost a one-handed grab by Kyron Williams. Just a bit outside there from Matthew Stafford. I'm so sorry about that. Let Bro to fire. Can't wait for Thanksgiving Day so we can kick your team's butt in our rematch. We'll see. Was it MVS? I saw the 3 and probably thought it was 23, but instead it was 83. That's my bad, folks. I apologize. Yes, wait a minute. What are you talking about? No. Huh. Michael with a tour. Appreciate you. Hold on. Am I a crazy person? Which it could be. It was to McCaffrey. What you talking about? It is McCaffrey. What you talking about? All right, here we go. I was like, I didn't think I would lose my mind, but it's possible. 3rd and 5. Wide open is Puka across the 45 and is going to get dragged down at the 49. And that's going to be a Rams first down. 12:39 to go in the half. Michael, appreciate you. Harley to file. Hey there, it's my birthday today, Harley. Happy frackin' birthday. Hope it's an excellent day. Thank you for the wonderful commentary for the games this season. Go Bucks. Hey, best of luck on Sunday. Should be a great game. Hope you have a phenomenal birthday and birthday weekend. Just being with a fire. Do you think Mac Jones really benefited from a change? Do you think the Patriots would have been better with him? Change is good because he also went to the Jaguars too, right? I think sometimes it's good change, different coaches, different schemes. Hand off here to Kyron Williams and get to the 47, gain of around 3. Third with saying, if you haven't already, you should raid the Dixon Way on Sunday during the Atlanta game. They're Falcons fans. I've referenced scripted during stream. If we see them, we shall raid them. Let's go. Tom, you are crazy, but you're right. That's good. Set first with a fiver. Saying, Tom, here's a $5. You tree and Adonis fill in where YouTube TV fails because I ain't paying $139 for the NFL package. I don't blame you, my friend. I don't blame you. Weird seeing Devontae as a clear wide receiver too, right? 2nd and 8 now from the 48 of the 49ers, finally getting into their territory. 11:31 left to go in the half. Handoff here, and it's going to be to Williams, who's going to try to avoid the tackle. Bounce to the left side and is going to gain maybe like 6-ish yards. Bring up 3rd and about 2 or 3. Scans if I last super before my tax lady goes Rambo on my butt, but the AFC, NFC North are the Hannibal Lecters of football. I respect that. I respect that analogy. You're good. Scott, you're good, man. I could have made a mistake too. It's all good, man. You good. Richard, they tour. Definitely a bye week for my bro. Gunpla leading. If you know, you know. Ufio with a tour. Also, Clubs versus Brewers now, so be civil. No. Ryan with a fire. Tom, tough schedule this week. Not many standout games, but games you looking to stream. Yeah, we're definitely doing the Sunday night game. Michael, happy almost birthday. Hold on 2 seconds. 3rd and 2. Stafford is going to hand off to Williams again, who's going to get hit and is going to only gain a yard. It's going to be to the 41-yard line of the 49ers. And now a decision needs to be made on 4th and 1. JC Tour, is this the Jones redemption season? I hope so. I hope so. I really, really hope so. I don't know. It literally could be a very rare one-game kind of day for Sunday Night Football. But I'll let you know. Coach Field Tour, plan to stream baseball, also go Cubbies. I'd like to. Again, it's just timing during the NFL season. It's crazy. Terry Tour, Dixon Way is a good channel. Covers all things Atlanta. There you go. And handoff again. Williams on 4th and 1's going to get it inside the 40 to the 37. Terry, by the way, I donated a few shekels to you because I know tonight's the last night for the Halloween event. I got you into 2nd place, but then someone immediately bounced you down to 3rd. Apologies, my friend. Apologies. Yeah, I can give you a time sync. 9:53, 52, 9:51, 9:50, 49, 9:48, 9:47. No rules with tour. Who on clickbait says Rams are frauds? If this happens, probably Scoots, I would imagine. Alex, you're going to stream Bucks Seahawks, best game. That's the one I'm considering right now. All right, from inside the 40, handoff to Williams again. Nice run there. I'm sorry, that's not Williams. Apologies. That's going to be a gain of about 13 yards. I saw the 2. That is Blake Corum. Blake Corum, I know they wanted to get him going last year and kind of had a lackluster year, but here he comes again. I got you, Terry. Yeah, sorry about that. Exactly, Sarah. That's what I would love to do. But Maya's family just got here, so they're leaving on Sunday. I don't know what time they're leaving on Sunday. So I'm going to have to play it by ear a little bit. It might be a little bit of a crazy weekend. All right, 1st and 10 now inside the 25 at the 24. Stafford under center, the back in the backfield, and it's a fumble on the pitch, and the 49ers got it. Oh, a disaster for the Rams. They were moving the ball finally, and it's a freaking fumble. He pitched it back to him. It hit him right in the hands. Tried to fall on top of it, but the 49ers come over and recover it, and that is not a great look and start for the LA Rams. Exactly. All that momentum gone. It was a pitch to Blake Corum, the young player. Hit him right in the hands, man. Oof. Damn. 8:51 to go. No, Perna cursed the Seahawks, too. I did not see this coming. I did not. I understand Tom's feelings for the Vikings every time I watch the 49ers, right? Right. It's deep in there. There you go, Joseph. Oh, boy. Yeah, exactly. Corum, get him more touches. Never mind. Unchained to fire. Tommy, you decorate your front porch with Chicago Bears stuff to scare the kiddos. Might do Vikings in that case. Sparrow Tourist, silence of the Rams 2.0. Who the F is Perna? Who the F is Tom? Who knows? Kevin, it's true. Mind reader. Gotta read it. See what they fire. Enjoy your stream Sunday. I'm going to be watching Mariners playoff baseball. Enjoy it. Buckeye with a fire. Tom, was the offensive line thing you speak of? I, as a Vikings fan and Bengals fan, I'm familiar with the concept. It's a new position this year, just added. And right now, the Packers are going through it because they don't really have a great one right this second either because of injury. So I think it's optional for a bunch of teams. So, yeah. Stafford credited for the fumble. I don't know, man. He pitched it to him. He literally just it hit him in the hands. So I don't know how that's really on Stafford there, but oh yeah, Sean, gotta love Robert Saleh coming back. And that's been the thing, right? Even if the the offensive line's been problematic and obviously different QBs, but the 49ers defense has been pretty darn good so far. So you go living in France. Hey, I got you, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate the heck out of you. No, that should be on Quorum. We got 6,700 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. We stream every primetime game, every Packer game, and every playoff game, or Placker, if I was going to combine that here. It's totally free to subscribe, and it just helps out the channel. And we are getting closer and closer to the million subscribers. Like would have fired. Mac wins this game. God, he's seriously considered letting him start with Ricky, Kittle, and Ayuk. I don't disagree. Slim Jim, thank you for the 5 memberships. Snap into one, my friend. All right, there we go. Yeah, slipping end over end, not easy to grab. 100%. Yeah, it was, but gotta grab that. Lando defied. DeBrickashaw Ferguson has followed in his grandma's and ma's footsteps and became a registered nurse. Good on him. Good on him, indeed. Indeed. All right, let's do this. Get out of here, bot. Get out of here, bot. Okay, yeah, they attributed the fumble to Matthew Stafford. And going to take it to the right side. Here's Brian Robinson only going to get... I'm so sorry. That is not Brian. I thought that was a 3. I'm so incredibly sorry. That's going to be number 9 here. It's so funny because like you look on this depth chart right now, and there's like so many folks who are not even listed. But yeah, they just take it to the right side. Yeah, it's a decent gain there. Maybe... Joe Defied, do you agree with the narrative that there is an offensive line crisis in the NFL with the penalties, blocked field goals? Crisis is a little much. But offensive line continues to remain one of the most important positions in football. And if you don't have a good one, you will know very, very quickly. That's Sky Moore. Don't see him very often. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be across the 45. That's going to be Kendrick Bourne with another 49ers. First down. There you go. Little boots with a fire. Your Vikings are my Eagles and Chiefs, Cowboys and Broncos fan. Definitely love the last Super Bowl, he says sarcastically. Terry to fire, Tom, you crazy son of a gun. Thank you so much. Just happy I made it this far. It's for all the kids. God bless you. Appreciate that out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, I think O-line, man, it's important. Daily with the tour Stafford streamers in shambles. Me. And it's going to be a pitch to CMC on the left side, and it's going to spin forward and get maybe 2 yards to the 49, their own 49. 7.5 minutes left to go in the half. Sky Moore. Yeah, exactly. Sky Moore and Kendrick Bourne. Exactly. Yeah, Justin, starting Bourne so far. Looking pretty good. What's going on? Right now, the offensive line's doing really great blocking for the 49ers, and Mac Jones is operating this defense pretty damn well. So, can't go wrong with that. All right, so it's 2nd and 8, 7:05 to go in the half. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync, Micah. 7:02, 1, 7 minutes, 6:59, 58, 6:57. Handoff here, and it's going to be a gain of 2 yards here for CMC. Familiar with the fire. Looks like they're doing better without Purdy right now. I didn't want to go down that road just yet because the O-line really wasn't that great, but right now Mac Jones is operating this offense. So, Eric, yeah, CMC, he was a great value pick in fantasy this year because I feel like he was available at the end of the first or early second. Malcolm, I think Stafford's a Hall of Famer. He's had one great run. I would like to see the argument made for him. I mean, again, I've always respected Matthew Stafford. He was on some really bad Lions teams, and he is one tough SOB, man. He used to take some hits. Throws, and it's dropped by Kendrick Bourne on 3rd down. Should have been an easy 1st down, and instead is going to bring up 4th and 5. Steph with a fire time, just checking in, and the Rams are pulling a Week 3 Packers. What have I missed? You had a fumble on the last drive. There was a pitch from Stafford to Corum, who fumbled it. And that was a turnover. But right now, the 49ers offense looking pretty good except for that drop. Flores to Vikings interior O-line looks like a JV squad. Well, the good news is that's kind of how it's always been. So, Sweet with a fire. The Vikings trade O-line competency and the ability to the Seahawks along with Sam Darnold. Hey, get it out of the division. Kick is away from the punting unit. It'll be the Rams again, recovered at the 15. And that's where they'll get it for a fair catch. Snack CMC 18th overall. Oof, that's great value right there. So, because it's also worth it. Yeah, Mac Jones is playing. It's also worth it because what's the worst case? It doesn't work out. All right, yeah, you give away a high draft pick, but dude, if it hits, you're looking real good. Los Angeles 2, Green Bay lose to the Bengals, I would cry and laugh. Agreed. Rams are not looking great right now. They were able to get a drive going before the fumble on their last series, but Mac Jones has been able to lead the 49ers to some wins. Brock Purdy comes back and they lose. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty cool, Tony. He's a local. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I know, most cities crazy, right? Crazy. Yeah, I saw in a bunch of my leagues, CMC was going at the end of the first. So, yeah, they counted the fumble against Matthew Stafford, I guess, because it was going end over end. So, oh, dude, yeah. Well, Juwan Jennings, Zenith, is a really nice fantasy, in PPR leagues, because he usually it's 3rd and 1. Guy usually gets it on 3rd down. It's pretty nice. Jack and Ishii, thank you for getting those bots. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. CMC in your league in the 2nd round. There you go, 4 balls. 2 with a fire. Oh, hey there. You like the Vikings and the UK for a week. What would you go to see? I imagine they'll have guides, handlers, but still. Yeah, that's a great question. In London, you go to some museums. Yeah, dude, you got to go have some food, right? But even just walking around London, man, it was awesome. I was able to do that a little bit during the international tour. It was so much fun. We're on commercial, by the way. Dude, if I would go back and kick my past self in the nuts for drafting Derrick Henry over CMC this year, yeah, man, but I get it. That's a tough one to predict. Warhorse with a 5er. Tom, can you shout out my wife, Solomar? Hold on one second here. Am I saying that correctly? Solomar? Is that? I just want to make sure we're doing it correctly. So we're doing it all right. Tu marido de te ama. Let's go. Appreciate the heck out of you both. Thank you. Rick with fire. Where's the O-line? The past 4 games against Arizona, Mac was getting pretty beat up. Yup. There you go, Sarah. 13th overall. It's good value. It's good value. Daniel with a fire flashback. You're a kid again. What Saturday AM cartoon are you watching and what cereal are you eating? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's a taste you can see. Yu-Gi-Oh will be on there. Yu-Gi-Oh! 100. Yeah, because like, what was it? WB 11. Batman the animated series will definitely be up there. Oh yeah, we were rocking Saturday morning cartoons. Come on now. Come on. Oh yeah, thank you, Rachel. Oh yeah, the mods crushing it. Thank you, the mods as always. Keeping the chat clean from the bots. All right. It is 8:07 Central Time, 9:07 Eastern. 6:11 to go in the half. Ball is now on the 15, their own 15-yard line. It was a fumble on their last series when they finally got something going. And hold on, I think it's going to be a cha-cha on the left tackle. I think they're going to call false start here. MCU2, you're using the Prime Vision. If not, try it. It's going to be a cha-cha. It's going to back them up 5 yards, and that's going to remain first down. The only problem with Prime Vision is usually a little bit delayed for me, and I just try to go with the quickest stream possible. Most City with a fire. Thought I got a steal with 1-1 picking Chase and then Brown falling to me at the turn. Hilarious in retrospect. Yup. It'd be like that. Well, I go to Berlin since the International Game was hosted there this season. Next time I do International Stadium Tour, I'll probably do it one more time. Yeah, I would. Go to Australia. Be great. All right, now, 1st and 15, 6:10 to go. Throws over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Devontae Adams. It looked like that could have been defensive holding. It looked like there was some contact there, at least on the replay. But join with a tour. My son is taking the PSATs on Monday. Any advice for him? Yes. If this is one of your first major standardized tests, listen, it's the PSATs. It's what I told my kids who were taking AP exams. Hold on 2 seconds. Stafford alone shotgun with the back line to his left, throws to the left side. That's going to be Devontae, who's going to pick that up. That's going to be a nice gain of around 13 there. Bring up third and about 2, maybe 3. Do the best you can. Don't stress yourself out. And I think, especially the PSATs, because it's not the SATs or the ACTs, view this as just, okay, this is what it's like to sit through a test for this long, right? And now that you can do it this time, you just do your best, man. That's it. You just do your very, very best, and that's all. Kids, yeah, when I was teaching. Saying not cartoons, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on. Hell yeah, I had them all on VHS. Let's go. All right, let's put this here. All right, now 3rd and 4. Stafford rolls around, and that's going to be caught by Puka, and it's very close. They're going to mark him about a yard shy of the first down, but hold on. We got laundry. Nicotera, never forget the 4 Kids national anthem. Duber with a fire. Tom, what's your first memory ever? Ooh. I don't know. It does prep you for the real thing. My first one on holding. It's on the defense. So this is going to give him the first down here. So that's going to be a first 5-yard penalty. And so the Rams drive will continue. Again, I remember getting stabbed with a needle in the hospital. That one is probably one of my first. I remember butterfly needles. I don't know how old I was. I remember sleeping. Yeah, I was later, so that wasn't that. Yeah, that might be one of the first ones. All right, play action. Stafford going deep down the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Overthrows Puka. Jared, they fire. Tom, both their teams are on a bye week. Any chance the Falcons can beat the Bills? They do look beatable. Ooh, favorite show on Toonami? Dude, I mean, I love DBZ. I mean, so DBZ's got to be my number one on Toonami. Can they? Sure. But Terry, I think you and I could both agree. It depends on which version of the Falcons show up. Junior with a fires. Got back. How they have for the 49ers, 14 up with all their injuries. Questioned by a Seahawks fan. Dude, their offensive line is looking good. They're looking good. Mac Jones is operating and coordinating this offense. CMC is running well. Looking pretty good so far. So, and here we go. Out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to Kyron Williams, who's going to get past the 30 to around the 32. And that's going to bring up third down, under 5 minutes to go. Due to a most overrated fast food chain. I feel like, unfortunately, fast food has gotten so expensive. Like, back in the day, like McDonald's slap, man. Like, their fries, but I feel like it just got way too expensive, way too quick. Back in the day, Wendy's was 3rd and 4. Alex Whittaker, bigger issue for the Raiders, their O-line or Geno Smith? Yes, I think it's O-line because eventually Geno Smith is not going to be your quarterback, but someone else is going to be, and you need a better O-line. Fatimore Fire, Yu-Gi-Oh! Never made sense to me. I hate your guts. Yeah, I hate your guts. Break out your card deck. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm, bro. That's how we solve our problems. That's it. Stafford throws to the right side, floats it, and that's going to be caught. Great grab there, and that is going to be a Rams first down. A very nice throw and catch. That's Terrence Ferguson with the grab. One-on-one coverage. A1 with Terry Everett here, so young. He-Man, Jason, the Wheeled Warriors, City of Gold, got him all. I know He-Man. Come on now. Ibrahim with a fiver. Do you think Mac Jones would have looked as good as Brock Purdy if he got drafted by the 49ers? It's a great question. You never kind of know. It's like always the fun what ifs with QBs, but different schemes, different O-lines, the whole nine. Maybe. Looking all right now. Wendy's back in the day. Oh my God, dude. Those square burgers, their chicken sandwiches. 1st and 10, ball is on the 47 of the 49ers. Fires, and that's going to be caught wide open. And finally gets touched there. And it's going to be to the 25. That's going to be a phenomenal grab. And it's going to be another first down. That's going to be Jordan Whittington with the grab, number 88. We'll see, Eric. I mean, I think it's a little too early to tell, but Giovanni with a fire. Any concerns about LaFleur's situational play calling? Yeah, I mentioned that actually the other day, or on Sunday. I think he should let Love have more control over the offense, like making his own audibles. I think that there is, LaFleur usually plays pretty conservative football, and that does get him in trouble sometimes. Hold on, from the 25-yard line, Stafford, under center, and play action, rolling out to his right, dumps it off. That's going to be caught again by number 88 inside the 20. Going to get to the 15, fighting forward. And it looks like he's just shy. That's Jordan Whittington once again. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So, there is some concern. I think they just have to figure out a nice balance, right? And I don't think that they have that right now. And unfortunately, Jordan Love now playing in yet another year, you're going to be like, all right, well, when are you going to find that balance? So it's great when they're up, but yeah, man, at times it can definitely be a problem. Scans at a 5. Meanwhile, I take my cousin to the Steelers-Packers game. He's a Pack fan, looks at ticket prices. So how about a beer and a high five? Oh, Rodgers revenge game? Those are going to be insane. Cujo Joe agreed to send the Vikings to the Shadow Realm. I try every day. And now 1st and 10 inside the 15. They're sending additional pressure. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught wide open to the 10. 5 and is going to dance his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kyron Williams. And the Rams finally on the board. Fourth wall at turf. I mistakenly picked the 49ers and pick them. Well, it ain't over yet. It got 2:09 left to go in the half. I feel like this game is going by pretty quick. But that is going to be their first touchdown. If it wasn't for the fumble, they may have already tied this game. But right now, they are an extra point away from being 7 down. So far, so good. Kyle to 5. First memory was about 2 years old with my mom holding me and walking to the TV when 9/11 news breaking on TV. Yeah, I was in middle school when that happened. I remember that day very vividly. 2:09 to go in the half. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up. It's right down Broadway. It is good. Going to be 7. That's true, Kate. All right, 49ers going to get the ball back. Let's put this here. We got a game. Still early. Exactly. Back to a 1-score game. Never know. All right, let's do that here. Whose house? Swarms. Weapons. Appreciate you. Joe with A2, you think the spirit of Eberflus infect LaFleur? If they lost that game, yes. Jarhead with a tenor. According to Insta U-Book, today is National Fathers, Brothers, Nephews, Cousins, Former Roommate Day. Who knew? And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Always be down for a good Spaceballs reference. My adult coworker wasn't alive for 9/11. It makes me want to retire. I felt that in my bones. What's going on with the Packers? Dude, it's their defense. I mean, Devontae Wyatt being out definitely made a difference in that game, but yeah, I was not expecting that defensive performance because they've been good for the first 3 weeks. So we'll see. More red in the crowd. Can't be too surprised. It feels like they travel really, really well to LA, so nothing crazy. All right, kick is away. Liz, apparently, it's a knuckleball again across the 20 to the 25 to the 30, and is going to get dragged down at the 33. Oh, I know, Kevin. Oh, don't I know it. Yeah, we could do a little beer action. I'd be cool with that. We ain't found. He said, are we taking it too literally? No, he said to comb the desert, so we're combing it. Look at that pickle beer. Gold Day at Tour was born closer to Katrina than 9/11. Yeah. Early 2000s was a time, man. It was a time. Both Lions and Cards defense. Lions. Did you see the Bengals play on Monday? I go Lions defense. Especially that pass rush against that O-line. Might be an Aiden Hutchinson kind of day. All right, Mac Jones, I think he got hit as he threw, or the ball got tipped. It's going to be incomplete as it flutters to the ground. And we got the 2-minute warning. We'll be going to commercial. Sour Terror. Seeing 9/11 on TV was also my first memory, except I was 2 years old. I remember vividly seeing burning buildings on TV. My dad shouting to my mom was upstairs and they hit the second tower. Dude, it was a crazy day because I was also in New York. You know, I was upstate. You know, we're 45 minutes away from the city, but my dad was working down in the city. It was just an insane day, and like there was students who like a lot of their parents worked in the city and they didn't hear from their parents. It was crazy. Territory TBC on Toonami was peak, but Gundam Wing. Gundam's pretty great. Right, Daniel? Right. So, yeah, the pickle beer. It's pretty good. And it doesn't really taste like that. Vikings defense or Eagles? I'm going to go Eagles. I'm going to go Eagles here. So, yeah. And Zoids. Zoids. I remember that for a while. Yeah, Soppy, dude, it was insane. It was a crazy, crazy day. Verb to fire. Vikings definitely received an invitation to the Shadow Realm with their schedule they have after the bye. Yikes. Good. I hope they personally go to the Shadow Realm. Josh, that's what I'm talking about, Rams. There we go. Cheers, folks. We got over 6,800 people there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. It's a free show. Appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. There you go, Jack. That's a throwback. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Ugh. That's it. I was in second grade. Damn, there's Sears Tower. I'm getting old. Yeah, it's pretty good, Deb. How things going, by the way, Deb? General Tour, Judkins or Scadaboo in fantasy? Ooh. I think I go Scadaboo. He's been looking good. Thanks, dude. Hell yeah. Last Rise Against album was not good that they just put out, but love me some Rise Against. Fatmore at 20. I was in high school on 9/11, but installing a new laptop in the assistant principal's office, not attending classes. I'll do it. I had us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Played with A5. Man, I was a freshman at Cuse on 9/11. It was pandemonium on campus. So many students from the city. Oh yeah, especially you start going upstate a bit more. And we could argue about what's upstate, but like you start going to like Binghamton, Syracuse, even Buffalo. But then you go to New Paltz. You go obviously further down. There's a lot of folks from the city in Long Island. Territory 25 cool points if you remember Reboot on Toonami. Ooh, I don't know if I do. Huh. Yeah, Mean Gene. It was nuts, man. It was nuts. Calling my base and the phone lines were down. Yeah, I'd imagine. It was a chaotic day. Because, that's the thing. I was in social studies class, and it was just a weird day. And then I remember going home and watching it on TV and being like, holy crap, man. All right, so now, 2nd and 10. Ball is on their own 33-yard line. CMC in the backfield. Mac Jones sends a man in motion. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. And play action. Mac Jones clean as a whistle pocket and throws, and that's going to be caught. A gain of about 12 yards there. That's going to be Kendrick Bourne. He caught that one, and that's going to be a 49ers first down. I did mention Binghamton. It's true. Now, lots of people went to Binghamton. That was for the smart people to get into Binghamton back in the day. I don't know what the Binghamton admissions are like now, but I was like, oh, Binghamton. All right, so now 1st and 10. 90 seconds left to go in the half. Tower, if I was in college for 9/11, that last comment I heard, I wasn't born. That's it. I'm done and still ridiculous distance from retirement. Yep. Yep. It doesn't get better. And so now 1st and 10, balls on their own 45, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught and then jarred loose. It's just going to be an incomplete pass. For the tour, stress-free football is apparently 9/11 talks. Apparently that's what it is. That's what today Thursday Night Football is. JoJo Judkins or Genty this week. Who the Raiders at again? The Colts? Ooh. I might lean Genty. They actually rely on him again. Oh, and there is a Rams player down right now. Oh, gee, that's a good one. No, I haven't picked it out just yet. I have not. 116 to go. I didn't see who was down, though. It is a Rams defensive player. Ravens or Texans? I picked the Texans because I assume Lamar's not going to play, but I don't have a lot of faith in that either, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Yep. Voltron. Yeah, they marked it incomplete. Yeah, we got an injury timeout. We're going to commercial. Landon, I don't know. That's in November. That's on Thanksgiving, Packers, Lions. Shiver with Day 20. I too was in middle school during 9/11. I lived on an AF base, Air Force base. They made announcements over the base's loudspeakers, and everyone was brought back to their classes. The teachers set up TVs in the classroom to watch Wild Times. I feel like that is a core memory from a lot of people. Like whether it was like the Challenger or like 9/11, like the wheel in the TVs, right, and kind of just see what's going on. That day was crazy in middle school. I think not a lot of people did work that day. I don't think. Right, so we're talking about 9/11, all right? Or a 7-point game. It was almost a 7-point game. Doing what they do. I was in elementary school. Heard about the Challenger. There you go. Brandon taking standardized tests. Damn. DJ, I'm Australian. Yeah, man, it was wild. They didn't bring TVs out of my school. Yeah, I know. I remember I watched most of it when I went home. So, yep. TV's on the cart. All right, get out of here, bot. Thank you, Kaylee. Mount Fire. I know I tried to change the topic. Congrats on the baby. Tell you that to our favorite Thundercat, not named Lion-O. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't seen Thundercats in forever. Thundercats. Ho! Chitara's great. Tiger, maybe? God, I haven't thought about Thundercats in forever. Jasper, I guess since you're talking about music, kind of, are you a fan of Breaking Benjamin? Loudest concert I've ever been to. We went to in New Jersey. And good God, man, my ears were ringing for like days after. I'm pretty sure that caused permanent ear damage years and years ago. But yeah, Breaking Benjamin's great, especially because I really discovered them more in college, and they were broken up at that time because the lead singer got sick and stuff, and then I think they weren't doing stuff together. So the lead singer did an acoustic set at the Chance in Poughkeepsie, and I was going to school in New Paltz, so that was not too far away. So I remember seeing them there, and then I went to go see them live when they got back together. Dude, their album when they came back was great, too. Ace with a tenor. I was in Windows 2000 admin class during the attacks. Joker in the back class, and oh yeah, plane just hit the World Trade Center, and then we saw the school run to the TVs. Yeah, it was an insane day, man. It was a freaking crazy, crazy day. Colorado Avalanche. There you go, we're there apparently at this game. All right, so it's going to be 2 timeouts remaining after the injury timeout for the Rams because it's inside 2 minutes here. And now, ball is on their own 45.5, sends Kendrick Bourne in motion. Mac Jones is trying to be like, no, go over there. No, Mac Jones cannot. Nope, something's not working out. They hand that ball off, and hold on, we got laundry, and CMC goes nowhere. Suki with a tenor. Snack time didn't care then. I don't care what we've done far worse. Katrina was awful. Should watch a documentary on it, and that was against our own people. Dude, Katrina was a nightmare, man. It was horrific. It's going to be a legal formation. I think they might have did they get Kendrick Bourne on there? They're going to decline it because they stopped CMC, and they're just going to take the loss of down there. Jared Tour. Snarf, snarf. Snarf, snarf, indeed. Snarf, snarf. Snarf, snarf. Yeah, I haven't watched Thundercats forever. So I was 3, so first of Gen Z not to remember it. It's crazy times. Young peoples. Ronte to Fires. Remember the airline captains flying right now who learned about 9/11 as a historical event that happened before they were born. Dude, I was talking about that the other day. It was insane of just, folks like they didn't grow up in that world. 1:11 to go. And ball is on the 46, their own 46. Mac Jones in shotgun. And hold on, we got a 49ers timeout. They got 1 remaining now. Let's go here. Boom, boom. Robot Chicken. Say Tour is a high school junior. Remember Bucks at Mets got postponed. Yep. I remember, what was it, the SmackDown? The first WWE SmackDown that was after that? Noel, they fire. We're the same age. Didn't find out until I got home from school. Teacher straight up acted like it wasn't happening. That's pretty insane. Surfing with fire. Tom, really are the best personality to watch related to NFL. You deserve all the success. Surfing, that's insanely kind of you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Albert to fire. I love the scriptwriter series. My wife and I love watching it together. It must be a lot of work, but it shows. Hey, it is a lot of work, but flag. Rickshaw to Fiverr. Hello again, Father. It's been 5 weeks for me since we last talked. The time machine was on the fritz. Did you tell Mother hello for me? Of course. She misses you dearly. Dearly. All right, here we go. Ball is on the 46, and Mac Jones alone. It has all the time in the world. Dumps it off, and that's going to be caught again. And that's going to be a gain of about, we get like 15 there. Oh, no, he got about 12 there. And under 60 seconds to go. And that's going to be caught once again by number 88. That's going to be Jake. How is it again? It was, it's Tongs how it's written, but like there's the Jess. Tygus, how does it say it? Sorry, excuse me. And game is about 8 yards there on that play. That's going to be Demarcus Robinson, and they're going hurry up right now. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind at the moment because they are going quick. It is second. Tonjas, thank you very much, see. Tonja, remember the jest part. Throws to the right side, and it's going to be batted away, incomplete. 3rd and 2 coming up. Was looking for MBS. 26 seconds left to go. All right. This here. Jumper Tour. Have you ever been to Mississippi? Much love. I have not been to Mississippi. No, I went to 30 cities in 30 days for 30 and 30, but I did not go. Get with a 5. I had a chance to listen to the new album by Rainbow Kitten Surprise, Bones. Thumbs up. Is it good? I heard a couple of new songs before the album got released. I know it got released last Friday. I haven't had a chance to listen to it, but I saw that it came out earlier this week when I was writing scripted, actually. But I was like, I'll wait for Maya so we can listen to it. 3rd and 2, handoff to CMC, who's going to get the first down inside the 30 to around the 27, and that's another 49ers. First down, they're going hurry up. We're under 20 seconds to go, and they're going to spike this thing. 13 seconds on the clock, and they spike it. Let's go. XA with a fire. So I'm going to decide if I start Mahomes or Goff this week. Yeah. Mahomes had a really nice day. I might go Goff. John with a terror. Hey, Tom. Love it, guys. Been feeling under the weather lately. Feeling like my immune system is run by the Bengals O-line. Also, can I trade Mitchell for a bag of Lay's salt and vinegar chips? Thanks. Yes, you can. He might fumble it again, but yes. Hope you feel better soon. You're feeling good. All right, let's put this here. Okay, casual to fire. Everyone think the Bengals O-line may have been a Zach Taylor problem the whole time. Born a month after 9/11, COVID was my senior year. Throws over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 10, 9 seconds to go. That's insane. I don't know if it's a Zach Taylor problem the whole time. No, I don't know about the O-line. That might think it's just draft and development. The problem is, too, is they're drafting guys. Just didn't work out. Cornfield with a tenor. Living in Omaha during 9/11. My dad stepped outside the bank he was working at the time, watched Air Force One fly overhead to the Air Force Base. Damn. Yeah, everyone knows where they are. Albertura, most forgotten U.S. state. That's a good question. Most forgotten? I feel like you're looking, hold on, we got a timeout here. 3rd and 10 to go. I think that might have been the Rams calling their second timeout. I'll get confirmation in a second. Most forgotten? Rhode Island, maybe. I was thinking the Dakotas, but I feel like they are remembered because it's North and South Dakota. Oh, next Thursday, we got Jalen Hurts and Jackson Dart. Wyoming, there. See what the tour is. 9/11, some old person reference? I don't know. Maybe. Surfer Tour, also go Jags. Maybe we're all old. Maybe we are all getting old. Maybe. All right, let's put this here. Carlos with a fire. Grossi, just want to show some love, brother. You're a true fan, but also a good person. Keep up the good work, and if they say otherwise, flag. Appreciate you, Carlos. That's very kind of you. What's all these compliments? Don't gotta compliment me. Appreciate the heck out of you. Kyle Tanner, this hurts. It makes me happy to see Mac Jones doing great. Wish Bill wasn't dumb and ruined Mac, but I'm happy with Drake. Of course, Bill was still there. He drafted a long snapper from Holy Cross. True story. She saves with a tenor. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Love to challenge you. I'm a Vikings fan. Love your content. I appreciate you. It's going pretty well. This game's going by pretty quickly, too. Handoff here, and it's going to be CMC who's going to get down to the 20. And with 2 seconds left, they're going to call a timeout, and they will bring out the field goal unit. Hope you're doing well as well. Feeling with a tenor. Saw Breaking Benjamin 3 Days Grace in Seattle on Tuesday. Didn't wear earplugs, and I think I was partially deaf for a couple hours. Best concert ever. Here's to hoping a new BB album soon. One of my buddies went to go see that exact same, not that concert or that in Seattle, but he saw 3 Days Grace open. He said 3 Days Grace was incredible. Tristan with a fire. I answered your question from yesterday. Yes, I did see my flag. I'm honored, Tom. Hell yeah, Tristan. Flee with a fire. College years included 9/11, Columbia, and Katrina, all within 4 years. I feel my generation serves We Didn't Start the Fire song. You ain't kidding. Columbine, right? Andrew at 20. Please explain something. I never knew where We Lactated Dawn originated. What is wrong with us, Tom? Why are your chatties so deranged? We Lactate Dawn. We Lactate Dawn actually came from this past February from the Millie stream. People started donating through the website and sharing like personal stories. The kick is up and it is good. It's going to be 17-7, 37-yard attempt goes through, and that is going to bring us to halftime. But anyway, people started donating with fake names under it, and it was like Tom's left nipple and stuff, and someone said We Lactated Dawn, and I thought that was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. And so that turned into a thing. And so now, We Lactated Dawn. Lactated at Dawn. We got halftime. Whoop. There we go. Let's see here. Eric with 2. Wyoming doesn't exist. It's CIA cyber. Sour to fire. Tonight's my dog Dexter's last night. Nearly 15 years with him. Give him lots of hugs. Tomorrow I'm going to be a mess. Hug your pets while you can. Sarah, you give Dexter all the treats and all the love. 15 years is phenomenal for with a pup. So I'm sure that pup's gotten a lot of love. You get a lot of love tonight as well. Steve DeFire was in 4th grade when it happened. They wheeled in a TV cart to show us the news just in time to see how the second tower get hit and people jumped. Yeah, dude. Horrific day. Junior Terry, my dad worked in Seattle, equivalent of World Trade Center on 9/11. His bosses put the building on lockdown during the attacks out of fear they could be next. I still don't understand the logic there. There was a lot of fear, especially like with the Pentagon and stuff too, and United 93. People didn't know. Edge and saw Rise Against and Papa Roach on Tuesday and had a blast. Not for the new album for Rise Against is better live. Oh, I got Roach to have all the songs. Yeah, I imagine it's better live, but that album, I don't know if it's the sound mixing or whatever. It was not good. It was not good. I mean, I listen, I love Rise Against. I'll defend him to the end of the earth, but good God, that was rough. The Rams get the ball after half, by the way, to answer that question, Joshua. Terry to fire. Michael C. All, the actor who plays Dexter, has a band. It's not bad. Favorite song from the Gorillaz? Me, it's Clint Eastwood. Ooh, I gotta look at their discography. Gorillaz is always a good time, though. They're good. Joe, there's nothing in Arkansas. I stopped in Arkansas once. Leandre says, Sup, Gross Posse? Y'all mostly watch your team's games. Tom got me into watching non-Packers games, so I still refuse to watch the Bears. Fair. That's a great question. Brandon, I'll give it all. Wyoming is real. There we go. In the chat. All right, folks. While we are on the good old halftime break, it's time to raid. In case you don't know what the raids are, every single game stream, and we stream every primetime, every playoff, every Packers game, so there's a lot of them. Every game stream, we find smaller creators who are streaming the game. I'm going to put a link in the chat. You click on the link, and it's going to take you to a smaller creator who doesn't have as many folks in there, maybe just 1 or 2. Leave a kind comment, make a like or a subscribe perhaps if they are your vibe, and just make somebody's day. And also, it helps out with their algorithm. JD Tour, so now there will be 2 50 million QBs in San Fran. True, and true. All right, let's put this down here. We are not in Kansas anymore. We are not. Big, right? Kel, thank you very much for the membership. Appreciate the heck out of you. All right, let's put this here. HV to fire. Do you have plans to put a fire pit in your backyard? Now you have time to enjoy a fire. They left one. It's one of those, I think it's just gas, right? It's like one of those long, thin ones. I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping. I'm very much hoping to have a chance. I was outside a good amount today, and it was nice to be outside. It really, really was. All right, let's send a raid over here. We actually know these folks here. Let's go. A huge shout out to Dawn and Matt. They're always incredibly kind for us. They're actually Packers fans. And link is in the chat. They got 2 people in here. I'm one of them. They're about to have a whole lot more. Grossi raid. Send it love. Kyle to fire. So an interesting chart plotting QB PFF grade versus EPA per drop back versus from clean pockets. Jordan Love was alone at the very upper right of the chart. Doing pretty well this season. Eric to fire. Ever meet someone from Wyoming? I have. I think not. If you say yes, then you were fed. You will not get me with this IHOP government. I mean, no, I didn't. I love what they too are saying as Rand sound a little scared. It's okay to be a little bit scared. We'll see. G Saves. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Delaware, lots of people remember because a lot of people filed their businesses in Delaware because they got, I think it's like very lenient like tax laws or something with their businesses. It was something my accountant told me one random day. So I actually just registered the business here in Wisconsin. So true story. Packcast is now Wisconsin. All right, let's see here. Trying to find someone we haven't. All right, this is a Rams and a 49ers fan together. Can confirm work in law. Thank you, CW. Appreciate you. All right, link coming in the chat, coming in hot. Boom. Grossi raid, send in love. Look at this. Divided household right now. Keyshaw at 20. Time been following since 2022 season. Love the content, everything you do for charity. Appreciate you. You're done with an ADHD students. Adult diagnosed one here and just curious. Also go Seahawks. Oh, yeah. I had plenty of students that had ADHD, ADD, undiagnosed, the whole 9 yards. I worked in mostly inclusion classes the entire time. So, it wasn't just gen ed. It was a mix of everybody. So, just got to differentiate instruction. Josh Stewart, can the Rams make a comeback? Yeah, they're only down 10 and they get the ball after half. They definitely can. Yeah, we did, Johnny. Zach would fire. In an ideal world, both these teams would lose this game. Go Seahawks. A lot of Seahawks fans in here right now. Hoping for the exact same thing. Exactly, Johnny. Yeah, Dawn and Matt are always supportive of us, too. They're pretty great. They're pretty good. Appreciate you, Gary. Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. All right, who is this person? Okay, I don't know what's going on in this chat. Nope. Nope. Oh, this is a really cool background, but there's no one there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you have subscribers mode only on. I think we rated you. Brandon Files, we're in the DEA in Crystal City. They evacuated the buildings. I drove out of the parking lot of the plane, hit the Pentagon. Yeah, man, that's heavy. That's a lot, my friend. Just a bit. My favorite scary movie? It's a good question. Within like the past 5-10 years, Hereditary is definitely up there. I thoroughly enjoyed Hereditary. Now, to rate the game so far out of 10, it's been a competitive game. I go a solid 7.5, 8. I feel like that's fair, right? All right, link is in the chat. Let's do it. Grossi, Raid, Sand and Live. Got Garrett Wilson, Goddard for AJ. All right, so I got Garrett Wilson and Goddard for AJ Brown and Montgomery. Did I win this trade? Oh, so you gave away Montgomery? Wilson, yeah, it just depends on who's going to throw him the ball. Goddard's reliable. I just don't know how many amazing games he's going to have, but he's solid. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Talk to Me was pretty solid. I liked it. The Bring Her Back, holy God, man. Bring Her Back was a lot of violence with children in it, so it was not for the faint of heart. It was a bleak-ass movie, but it was good. KB, appreciate you. It's definitely good. Andrew, too, are we all here? Because we're all mad at Perna. It's true. I did see Weapons. I thought it was pretty good. I liked... Barbarian is such a weird movie. The first 45 minutes is probably one of my favorites for an opening. Grossi Raid, Sand and Love. Just put another link in the chat. Because the way it builds tension, it's an expert. Into talking about, getting around expectations and subverting stuff. But holy cow, man, it was good. And then it just goes off the rails and becomes a completely different movie. And I feel like it's... I'm not as big of a fan as the second half, but the first half, big fan. Big fan. My history teacher won't show about the Packers. Then you just have to talk about the Packers more. That's how you do it. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can find another person we haven't done before. Jarvis with a $5. What is your favorite new metal band? Ooh. That's a solid question. Does Linkin Park even count? I feel like they don't. If they do, it's that, for Hybrid Theory and Meteora. Deftones has always been up there for me. So, Malik with a tour. John Brown, anti-hero given political violence. Global Blue with a $5. Hypothetically speaking, if the Lions and Tigers manage to win their respective championship, will the city of Detroit be able to survive? Dude, the Lions alone, they'd be... pretty nuts. Have I seen him? No, because it was produced by Jordan Peele. It didn't look the greatest, and I heard it wasn't the greatest either. Jamar Chase fell off bad. Dude, watch their offense. It ain't just Jamar Chase. It's just not good. It's not good. Linkin Park absolutely counts. Yeah, dude, Hybrid Theory and Meteora were formative years. Those are formative albums for formative years. Love that. Okay, let's see here. HV with a tour. I've seen the movie Companion. I don't think so. Brimmed, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's a Chase problem. I think it's a Bengals offense problem right now. One battle after another. Zach, we went to go see it at 10:30 at night on Tuesday, right as I got done with scripted. It was perfectly paced. All right, I'll do uno mas. Link in the chat. All right, Grossi, Raid, Sand and Live. No, I enjoyed it, though. Justify. Yes, Linkin Park is classified as new metal. They also have more genre tags than any other band I've looked into. Dude, those first two, I started, getting out of them, when it, minutes to midnight. I was like, okay. But, Andy O'Toole, did you listen to Black Veil Brides? I have not had a chance to. I have not. S with a $5. Tom, please forgive me. Bailing on the stream in 20 to watch episode 1 of Critical Role's new D&D campaign. 13 PCs, West March South, New World. Hey, Aiken. How did Sunday go, by the way? Was Sunday good? Watching with the with the new friend? Jan with a 23.99. Today, it's 3:30 a.m. is German Unity Day. Means I can watch football tonight and don't have to worry about work. One of the few Thursday night games I'm able to watch. Love your work. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go. Hope you have a phenomenal day. Glitterstorm, which our EPA stats really means emphatically promoting absurd, entirely pseudo-artificial, emphatically psychotically aggravating, everyone puking aggressively, empirically phony aggregated. That's what they say. Ball on fire. Kendrick Bourne didn't drop the ball 5 times last week. The Wounded 49ers are 4-0. No QB controversy. Best team in the NFC West. Defense is good. Road to fire. I don't consider them new metal, but a lot of people do. Static X Wisconsin Death Trip is awesome. That's a dope-ass name. Buffy, I used to watch back in the day. Yeah. Donald with a fire. Greetings! Hey, Oconomowoc. Welcome to Wisconsin. Thank you. Did I screw it up? Ashton, shout out. You don't even have to ask another day. Dallas, it's Sunday night. I get to go to my first game in person ever for my birthday. I'm very excited to go Bills. Hell yeah. It should be a fun game, too. Enjoy it. It'll be interesting to see what Patriots team shows up. King Andrew with 20. I just realized you were my son's age. 11 on 9/11 because I'm 45. I cannot imagine what it was like being a kid with your dad in NYC. Yeah, dude, it was pretty nuts. It was pretty crazy, my friend. And that was the thing, too, because, like, I was in New York, you know, and there's a lot of people who had parents who, like, worked in the city. So, yeah, what's the time? Zach Couture, much love, Tom. Road to 1 million. Getting closer and closer every day, my friend. Sheldon with a 5er. As an Eagles fan, surprised you have them at number 1. Play them at number 3. Hopefully you have a pool game together this week. Stress Eagles game. Yeah, man, but I don't know who else you put up number 1. I feel like they're finding ways to win, you know? Yeah, what's going on? We're 567 subs away from 907. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. Steve Tanner, former ADD student here. Currently a specialized aircraft mechanic. Hell yeah. Typically highly intelligent, but zone out, especially during PowerPoints. Teach us slow and we'll learn fast. You damn right. 1776 with a 5er. If 49ers fans turn on Purdy and say Mac Jones is better because Purdy played hurt versus Jacksonville, I'm going to lose my mind. H2 excited for Black Phone 2. It's crazy they just made him Freddy Krueger. Like, the first Black Phone was pretty damn good. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it, so we'll see. Either Tarrant Tom, thanks for all the content you make. You, Perna, and Johnny Barks are huge inspirations to me. Videos help me chase my dream as some former content creator, editor, go 49ers. Hey, Ethan, crush it. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Johnny Barks, that legend. Well, they tour, how often you took football with your students? Not a ton, because you got to think about it, too. I started teaching in 2015, and so there were not a lot of people that watched. I will say, when I was on Sunday Night Football the first time, that's, like, the students were watching, like, at home and stuff, and that was super cool, and when I came in, they were super happy. Say it to a fair Power Ranger, original pink always. I'm talking about Kimberly, come on now, but it's Tommy. The answer is Tommy. Green, then White Ranger, come on now. Come on now, get on out of here. Come on. Spencer Turner, score prediction for Lions, Bengals. Pain. Just pain in all caps. All caps. All caps. But Tommy, forever. Forever. Did Black Phone 2 already come out? Letterboxd? Oh, I would love to do that, man. I like watching movies. I just don't get to watch a lot. Phone booth? Oh my God, Hugo. Is that Colin Farrell who's in that? Right? And he's like in the phone booth. Oh my, and then like snipers on him and stuff. Yeah, I remember that movie, if that's what you're talking about. Kick is away. Recover at the 15 to the 20, 25, 30. Has a lane to the 35. Nice return up to the 37. Day with a fire top. OTR trucker parked in Roberts, Wisconsin tonight. The state is beautiful. I see why you moved here. It is a beautiful state, my friend. And you're getting beautiful weather as well. Make sure you drive safely. Enjoy it. Jarul with a 5er. Go 49ers. Good luck on the road to 1 million. Thank you. For Boston Tour, could the Lions game be a trap game this weekend? If the Lions somehow lose to the Bengals, the sounds that will emanate from deep within my core will be intense. I don't think so, but good God, would that be funny? It would be funny. And the shotgun, Stafford throws on the right side. That's going to be caught by who else but Puka Nacua. Going to get about 3.5 yards there. Going to bring up second down. 14-44, 43, 14-42, 41, 14-40, 14-39 for your time sync. Let's go. How you doing, bud? Great to see you. Oh, Fussy, you saw an advanced screening. It was good? Hell yeah. All right, 2nd and 6. It was a gain of 4 there for Puka. Ball's on their own 41. Stafford in shotgun. He's got a back lined up to his left. Under 14 and a half to go. Takes the snap. They're rushing forward, getting some pressure, though. Steps up, fires, and it's going to be caught. And it's going to be to the 40-yard line unless he wasn't able to hold on. Let's see. They're saying it is a catch, and that is going to be in to 49ers territory, and that's going to be Davis Allen with the grab. Keel with day 2. I just hope my Pats keep it competitive this week. I think they could. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Let's say stride for the Twitch broadcast. Let's go, Hie. Hands that ball off inside the 40 at the 39. Gets maybe a yard to the 38, but hold on. That's Kyren Williams. We got laundry. Dude, Stafford's amazing, man. Like, he's older, but he's so good, man. He deserves. I will always be a fan of Matthew Stafford. Even when he was on the Lions, man. Holding on the defense there. Woo! All right, so it's going to be a little offsetting penalties because we had a penalty on the offense as well. It is a good Thursday night game. It is pretty good. Pretty good. Whereas Devontae Adams been very quiet. Very quiet. Kaylee, thank you for getting that bot. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, 13:48 to go. Sheldon would fire. Eagles Packers tickets price. Holy moly. Looks like I want to go Brooklyn. Yeah, dude, it's Monday night game against a top-tier team. They're going to be pricey. Handoff up the middle is going to get to around the 35. That's Kyren Williams again. Gain of around 5. Going to bring up 2nd down. And phone booth. Yeah, I've heard. Oh, Kiefer Sutherland wasn't that. You're right. You're right. Tristan, I think the argument's there. That was a great catch. It was a really, really good catch. Who do the Packers play? Themselves. It's a bye week. So, Colin, I give you a time sync right now. 13:12, 11, 13:10, 9, 08, 13:07, 13:06, 13:05. 2nd and 6 from the 35-yard line of San Francisco. Stafford sends Puka in motion. Got a back in the backfield. And, that's a play action. It fooled the camera and is going to be incomplete. Stafford was so good at that play action, it fooled the camera person. He followed Kyren Williams, but it wound up being incomplete anyway. 3rd and 6, 12:55 to go. Got him on that one. Got him. Faked out the camera. Where's it going to be? I do hate early bye weeks as well. I do too, but I'm very thankful right now because it seems like the Packers need it just a little bit. Yeah, it didn't look like the play action was that good. Exactly. I didn't think it was that good. All right, throws to the right side. That's going to be dropped by Kyren Williams. Whoa, had a couple drops tonight from both teams. King Andrew with 20 memberships. Boop, boop. Appreciate the hell out of you, Brandon. Folks, join the Discord. You can stay even after your membership expires. King Andrew, you beautiful son of a gun. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, it's a bad drop. He was wide open, too. So now it's 4th and 6. They're going to bring out the kicking unit. It's a 53-yard attempt to try and make this a one-score game. Let's see if he can boot this one through the uprights. Again, a 53-yard attempt, and the kick is up, and it's wide right. It is no good. No good. All right, so that's a tough one. It's a tough drop from Kyren Williams, and that one didn't even have a shot. That was way right. That is it. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, it could have been blocked if it was on target, but nothing there. Robert, I'll be around for 30 and 30. I'll be coming to a city near you if you're in an NFL city. Okay. Let's get rid of this bot here. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything. Got that bot, though. Get on out of here. Is Taylor Swift's album coming out tomorrow? I honestly don't know. I know she was coming out with a new one. I don't know when it was. I'm going to try to watch some Brewers. I would love to go to the game. Pixel Tour NFL kicking woes continue. What's your favorite Packers memory? I will say the 2013 season's up there. That 4th down with Randall Cobb is up there. I also love the 2011 game against the Giants. That was not the playoffs because I was at that game with Jordy Nelson down the sideline. Mason Crosby kicked the game winner. Des no catch. I was at that game. Randall Cobb, Hail Mary. That one. Yeah, maybe those. North Bay fired to the Rams sign Jake Moody. There you go. It's coming out midnight Oh, yeah. Chiefs winning. They better. Pixel Tour. I already have an AI that says keep thinking. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great. All this AI nonsense that's in here. The good thing is it uses no power whatsoever. It's totally good for the environment. He said with all the sarcasm in the world. Has anyone ever spelled your name crazy? I feel like Thomas, like they've done like Tomas, but not much. Raz, I would love to go. Truly, I would absolutely love to go. Maya's parents and fam are visiting this weekend, so I don't think I'm going to be able to, but man, I really want to go on Saturday. Doing it with A10. Super Sentai is much better before it gets taken apart and someone stitched together to become PR. Why does everyone only like Zayu Ranger? Was used for MMPR when there are so many other series. I just really watched the original Power Rangers, and that was about it. Travis with 20. My 9-year-old daughter wanted me to tell you you're funny. Thank you. Thank you, 9-year-old daughter. Really appreciate it. We're 559 subs away from 907. Feel free to like and subscribe. Okay. Tim Grossi, come on now. Grossi, yeah, because it's Grassi. I've gotten Grassi a lot. Let's see Brewers tickets. I don't know how I'm going to be. I don't think I can pull it off. Mission to fire. Okay, whoever gets me a membership, thank you. Currently watching Yankees beating the Red Sox. Ooh, Yankees fans are going to be happy about that. Grassy. Okay, so they're playing Monday. I can't go Monday. I can't go Saturday. I could go the following Saturday, potentially. Handoff and is going to get a gain of 2 to their own 45 there. That's CMC. Global Tour's favorite anime. If it counts, it was DBZ. I love DBZ. Big C. With Tour in 2004, the 49ers went 2-14. They swept the Cards. Stay with A Tour. I spell your name Thomason. As you should. As you should. Yeah, the October the 11th, if they wind up playing, I could go to that one. Maybe October 14th. But yeah, Mondays I can't do. Again, I would love to go to this Saturday game. I would love to. It would be so nice. All right, 2nd and 8 after the gain of 2. Clean pocket again. Throws to the right side. Overthrown. Incomplete. The new Tron movie looks pretty good. It just, again, Jared Leto does nothing for me anymore. $236 is actually the cheapest ticket for the Brewers. Damn. It probably just went up, too, because it's going to be the Cubs. Damn. Data fire. Fun fact, data centers AI accounted for 20% of New Jersey's electric last year, which resulted in 15% increases in electricity costs for the state. And they're doing it a data center here in Port Washington. So excited. So excited. But at least it's helping the community. No? The world? No? Incomplete. Yep, they're going to get him for defensive pass interference on 3rd and 8. He hit him early. Finger, appreciate you. Territory, favorite DBZ character not named Goku? Goku's not even my favorite DBZ character. It's Vegeta all the way. All the way. Trunks is pretty great too, but it's Vegeta all the way. On Shaco to Fire, that's a Joe Burrow award from Pern to Stafford to Puka this week. Could be. Show to Fire. Glad my Reds made to just get destroyed by LA. Crazy what money could do. Anyone but the Dodgers, please. You got there a little bit earlier. Oh, it's only going to help your electricity bill go up. Oh, it's so... Vegeta! All right, let's make this 6. Mike Tom, hope all is well with your move. Here's getting 1 million subscribers soon. Oh, and go Chiefs. Hey, appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, and thank you. And 1st and 10 now after the penalty from their own 49 throws, and that's Kendrick Bourne. He is open, and that's going to be a big time. 1st down, getting deep into Rams territory there. There we go. Blake with a 5. Artist recommendation, Grandson. Political rock, and it slaps hit and hits deep. If you check it out, start with Death of an Optimist album. I actually know exactly who that is, right? Bury Me Face Down. They do... Oh, my God. No, because I like the lead singer's voice a lot. It's Bury Me Face Down. What's their other song like that I knew? I don't want tickets. No, stop it. Hold on. Bloodwater. That's the one I know really well. All right, ball's on the 30. Pitch to the left side. That's going to be CMC. Is going to gain about 2 there to the 28 of the Rams. So there's Zoo Ranger. Happy for Shout TV. Let's go. Sean at 6. What's up, Tom? Mac Jones looks more of a fit than Brock Purdy. Love the content and the work you do. Love from Ireland. Hey, appreciate the hell out of you. Well, you got Mac Jones who's limping a little bit. So hopefully he is okay. That's a lot of love from Ireland. A lot of love. Suki, I did hear about the movie Good Boy. Yup, AMC and Shudder, I think this week's a horror movie. Yup, with the dog. It took like years for them to film it too. Yep. Sabaton. Yes. All right, so now, 2nd and 8. Hands that ball off and is going to be right around the 25 and pushes forward to around the 23. That's Brian Robinson. KB with a fire. I was promised an AI apocalypse like the Matrix or Terminator and said we got this, and somehow it's worse. It's true. At least we're going to see like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, but at least the data center will create jobs. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, Blake, they're pretty solid. They're pretty good. Yeah, it didn't look like you get a hand off. Dude, they can't afford to have Mac Jones injured right now. As long as the dog lives. Indeed. Completely agreed. Now 3rd and 3, 10:07 left to go in the third, inside the 25 at the 23. And sends a man in motion. You got Mac Jones and shotgun with the back lined up to his left. It is CMC, takes the snap, looking, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught by Kendrick Bourne inside the 15, and that's another 49ers. First down. Oh, they just come out with a new album? I didn't know that. Hey, Justin, congrats. Let's go. Will I go to the Lions-Packers rematch? No, I'll be streaming it. It'll be Thanksgiving. I'll stream it. Calcus File. Oh, happy Thursday. Very excited for the new album coming out tonight by Rachel Yamagata. Woo! Also, I guess a KC fan has a new album too. True. 7 with 8. They're going to use 3 Mile Island. Yes, that 3 Mile Island to power AI from Microsoft. That's definitely not the plot to a bad Terminator sequel right there. And it's just boring because it's just everybody's electric bills going up and everything on the internet getting worse. 9:19 to go in the third, inside the 15 at the 13. Handoff to CMC, who's going to get inside the 10 to the 9. Gain of around 4. I got you, John. 9:08, 9:07, 9:06, 5, 4, 9:03, 9:02, 9:01. 9 minutes to go in the third. Michael to fire. Be honored to have an AI data center to poison my water and raise my bills if it means Ed Yahoo or Twitter can get BS talking points from Grok. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, there's so many great things going on, especially with art, right? And just really like making people lose their jobs, creating soulless art. This is what we really wanted it for. A whole lot of pressure, throws to the right side, going to be caught inside the 5, and that's Kendrick Bourne. Really nice job by Mac Jones getting that ball out. He's getting a little beat up there, but it's going to be another 49ers. First down! Let's go. Yeah, barf indeed. Yeah, it's BS, man. And again, the problem is, too, like, it's literally serves zero benefit to the community around it. It's literally just to make more people lose jobs and to make things even worse. So, not great. Not great. All right, so now 8:05 left to go in the third. The 49ers, they are moving and grooving. Ball's on the 3 for first and goal. CMC, I formation, hands that ball off to CMC going up the middle and is going to be stopped unless that pile can push him forward. Stopped at the 1. Gain of around 2 there. Mac Jones, looking pretty good. O-line, looking pretty good. Medical could be great, absolutely. Unfortunately, what I think it's going to do is it's going to start, being used for healthcare, and that's not going to be great because it's just going to take the human element out of that. But yeah, yep. Out of 5. To be fair to the Clankers, at least their definition of art isn't a banana taped to the wall. I'd rather a banana taped to the wall, to be honest with you. All right, 2nd and goal from the 1, and handoff is going to go nowhere. Handoff to the fullback. Was that Juice? Say to Tubi has tons of Super Sentai worth checking out. Hey, appreciate you. Neo to fire. What games are you doing this weekend? Sunday night and Monday night. I don't know if I'm doing another one. I might try to do Seahawks Buccaneers, but that's unclear at the moment. Unclear. So, yep. Emmanuel says, stop consulting spirit mediums. But Emmanuel, the spirit mediums say that they're my best friend. Are they lying to me? Steve, enjoy Critical Role. All right, so now ball is right around the 2-yard line. 6:42 to go in the third. And hold on, we got a stoppage here. I think we got a timeout. Rachel, too, I have seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I've had Golden stuck in my head for the past, 3 weeks. So, yep. Wait, you aren't an army of generative AI that pretends to be their NFL fans and the scriptwriter? Don't tell anyone. Spider to fire. I already seen the annoying QB talk about Purdy and Mac from the game on Twitter. People need to hold their horses. Yep. Churn out a bunch of targeted resumes. Don't worry, they're using AI to go through the resumes too. I'm Fast and Fire. Nice Rise Against shirt, Tom. See you on Thanksgiving. Let's go, babe. Favorite Rise Against songs? Ooh, again, Blood to Bleed's got to be up there. Blood to Bleed is definitely up there. Whereabouts Unknown is really, really underrated. But Prayer of the Refugees, excellent. I mosh out to that song every single time I go to see one of their concerts. 10-minute difference in time of possession, by the way, 24-14, 49ers favor. But yeah, From Heads Unworthy is probably like my favorite. I just love that. But Blood to Bleed is my favorite Scream song. I've not seen Jet Powers. I have not. And now, gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Mac Jones took a shot. And oh no. He's holding the back of his left calf, and he already was limping, but he took a freaking shot. I think that was Jared Verse who hit him, and he is not. I'm sorry, that was Byron Young, I think that hit him. Terry the Tour saying, took Tom Book an AEW main event with a special stipulation. Give me Okada Takeshita 30-minute Iron Man match. Tom Fuller the Tour. Hey, Tom, best sport after football. Love the show. Hockey's up there, man. I do love soccer, but hockey is up there. Max with the Tour. Every day we move closer to the world of Wally. Not kidding. Yeah, so right now, Mac Jones is down. But next is our week of games. The script are dealing with all the teams using AI for suggestions for their games. M3, do I like Ricochet? I do. I think he's taken on such a better character than nice flippy guy from Raw. He's been doing pretty well in AEW. All right, we're going to commercial. Without any advice for soon-to-be teacher on how to deal with AI's depressing grip on education? Thanks for all the positivity you do. Depends on what you're teaching, man, but that's why you can never take away, like, pen and paper. You know, like I had all my students write thesis statements from there, and because it's a skill, you know, so you're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. You know, we're just kind of in that world now, but yeah, you know, you do as much stuff in person as you can. Remember to fire. That's not looking good for the 49ers. He can't play after that hit. Oh, yeah, no, that would be awful. Yeah, he's holding the back of his calf. It doesn't look very good. Pixel Thatur, who is the 49ers' third string quarterback? Ooh, that's a good question off the top of my head. Hold on one second. QB. Is it Adrian Martinez? Is that who it is? Might be Adrian Martinez, I think. Brandon Tom, do you hear about Meta's chatbot AI that will have a very explicit chats with underage children? You even put your age in the chat. That was the thing that Joseph Gordon-Levitt talked about, right? Kyle to fire. Clanker's definition of art is a banana taped to a wall. The algorithm is trained on it. AI's probability based on paraphrasing and plagiarism. Yeah, I think it's Martinez, I think. Zach would fire. Ricochet, the only bald wrestler that's ever existed. That's why people make fun of him. Bald? Call Tour. I thought it was you, Tom. No, not playing for the 49ers this year. Joan to your favorite soccer team. A la Madrid. Madrid. I just like soccer. I just like the sport. I'm casual. Mark with a fire. Watching New York City, Boston B-ball. Listening to your call game. Hey, let's go. Terry to your hope. Max is okay. Also, Cousins available, 49ers. There you go, Terry. Call the Falcons right now. Exotic with a fire. Wow, what are they feeding these players in San Fran? Falling apart. Dude, it's insane. I mean, he took a shot. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you got to be wondering about that. No, I know Real Madrid just because when we were doing the international tour, they won. And Pastor's a huge Real Madrid. So I heard that song the entire time. HV Tour, you're going to make it to the Smashing Machine. Maya does want to see that. I'm not sold on it just yet, but I'll see it at some point. Wait to find Tom. Crystal Palace had another win today. Is 19 unbeaten games in a row. Become a fan. Damn, that's pretty crazy. Crystal Palace Eagles, right? Crystal Palace Eagles. All right, so Mac Jones is sitting on the bench right now. I'm hoping it's a cramp. It looks like they're working on his calf, so it might just wind up being a cramp. So hold on. Let's see what we got. But it's a field goal attempt. It's a 20-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. 20-17. Henry Fire. Clickbait started bandsaw 5 and the 4 with worldwide hits such as I Believe, Coping and Seething, and No Moon. We could be stars. We could be stars. All right, let's put this to 20. Yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, he got hit. Yeah, I don't know what it was, though. Draw it to her. Hopefully not ACL and roughing the passer. No, I don't think they're going to get roughing the passer for that. Steve to her. Oh, goes to Yota. I really want to play it, man. I really, really, really want to play it. The defies permanent AI, because there's no way in actual human would think Bo Nix is a good QB. It would explain a lot. Brandon Fire. Should I start Derrick Henry this week, or you got Breece Hall and Travis Etienne in right now? Who the Jets got this week? They got the Cowboys. I keep Travis Etienne. I feel like, yeah, especially if Lamar's out, you know? What happened? Mac Jones got banged up. It's a calf injury. Reddit to is why we can't have nice things like hope. True. Yeah, hopefully he is okay. He's got like turf all over his face right now. Young land on Mac's calf with his knee should be fine. Yeah, I think it might just be like either bruised or cramping. Teresa with a 5. I think we should start cobbling together a team with the remnants of these injured teams. Joey with a 2. What do you think of the Shadur storylines? Dude, like, I was talking about this before clickbait started. Hold on. Returning to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 31. There are people, like, again, the hate on Shadur is insane. Like, and I get it, right? Like, the dude, like, oh, man, like, he's cocky. Whatever. I don't care. But the hate is, like, an insane amount. And then there's also people that are like, why is he not getting started? He's QB2, which he's not. He's QB3. Dylan Gabriel got drafted before him. I kind of don't care. I don't. When he takes the field, I'll watch. Bardock, very important. How the puppers jumped in the pool. They have not jumped in the pool, but I have carried them in the pool. Scorch just got done with the work. What the hell's going on with the Rams? Yeah, turnover has sucked a little bit, and their offense is not looking as great, and the 49ers offense is moving. Stafford overthrows it, going to be incomplete. Looking for Blake Corum. There was nobody really open there. Nay. He does get a lot of media attention, and he's like, that's they're like kids coming out of college, man. Like, I know they're professional athletes and the weight of the world's upon them and they make lots of money. Don't get me wrong, but oh man, like, how old is Shadur? Not the most mature. I'm shocked. Maybe it's teaching high school, but I don't know, man. From the 31, Stafford going deep down the right side, caught, and that's gonna be 2-2 Atwell to the 35 of San Francisco for a Rams first down. Nice throw, nice catch, and 2-2 Atwell getting involved in this game. Yeah, I know, not a lot of penalties tonight. We take that. One-on-one coverage, gets down to the 35. Rams starting to move a little bit more. They get a touchdown. I'll be feeling a lot better about the Rams right now. Some act like adults. Dude, it's crazy. It is crazy. And again, that's not gives them excuse to do anything that they want. It's just, yeah, man, like some of them are like 19, 20-year-old kids, you know? All right, so, and hold on. There's a 49ers defender who is down on one knee. Hopefully he is okay. All right, let's see. Oh, it's Gross Matos. He's okay. He's walking off on his own power, thankfully. Thankfully. Hey, Drew. Let's go. Rock out. I'll always remember my times going to see Rise Against years ago. Hey, Teresa, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Why they wear their mouth guard, their helmet if they're not going to wear it? They usually put it in right before they snap the ball or before they take the snap. Usually that's how it goes. All right. And firing. That's a bullet. And it's going to be to the 20. Puka Nakua picks up about 15 yards, and that is going to be another Rams first down. Let's go. All right, come on now. 19-year-olds more money than I'll ever see my entire life. Yep, welcome to professional sports. Welcome. All right, so they are moving right now. We'll see what happens. You know, Rams off. Okay, so Mac Jones is walking on the sideline testing that calf. David, they two worst teams play Pro Bowl week winner gets number 1 pick. Lots of folks have said that. They have. And now, Stafford in shotgun, under some pressure, rolling out to his left, fires, and it's a little high for Blake Corum, hits him in the hands. Incomplete. Not doing much. 5:05 to go. It's been a tough night for Blake Corum so far. That it has. Bubble wrap for the Ravens. Good God, man. And again, it feels like talking about this pretty often. Familiar to fire. It looks like 49ers may have pushed themselves too hard and are getting hurt left and right. With A2, you think Christian Watson will come back after the bye? I think within the next 3 weeks, he's probably going to come back. I mean, everything that I've heard has been positive. Thank you, Jack. Moving to fire. Vikings do 49ers. Vikings injury report. QB1, RG1, C1, C2, RT1, RB1, LB1, OLB1, and a few other bench players. Everybody's hurt. Puka's going to get a first down there. Picks up 11 on the wide receiver screen. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third, and that's going to bring up first and goal for the Rams. Joe Tour, we got to know Ronaldo or Messi. I maybe lean Messi, but man, I wouldn't fight too hard if you said Ronaldo. but I'd probably go Messi. All right, first and goal inside the 10 at the 8. And Stafford, delayed handoff up the middle, is going to get inside the 5. Kyron Williams running down to the 1. Good, strong run in, and that's going to bring up second and goal. 4:19 to go. Let's go. Wonder Knox, I mean, he was limping on it before, man. So, yeah. We'll see. Maybe, Dylan. All right, we're coming up on 4 minutes left, so in case you need a time sync, we got 4 minutes to go. 3:59, 3:58, 57, 3:56, 3:55 to go in the third. It's second and goal. Nicholas with a fire. Time on my way to an exam this morning when I hit 3 separate roadblocks, 1 for arson, 1 for shooting, 1 for a person hit by a car. Good God, Nicholas. I hope the test went well. Quick throw. It's a slant route, and it's caught. And it's a touchdown. Rams. Boom. Hopefully that went well. Firefox Fire, what team do you think has the worst offense? Houston, Tennessee, or Cincy? It's Puka Nacua with the touchdown, by the way. Let's go. Tennessee right now, Firefox, but Cincy's very close behind. DJ, thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. All right, nice throw, nice catch. Just fire. Which team do you think will overcome their injuries and finish strong this season? Ravens or 49ers? I feel like the Ravens are going to be okay. They just got to get it going, and I don't think their schedule is going to be as hard. But 49ers, I think, yeah, they should be getting guys back from it. I just worry about that Joey Bosa injury, because they're not getting him back, and he's a major part of that defense, obviously. So, yeah, I think that the 49ers, because their schedule, they have a good chance to do well this season still. Kick is up, almost blocked, but it is good. Going to be a 14, and the Rams are right back in this ball game. Sorry, this, for whatever reason, clicked off, and now I've lost it forever. There we go. All right, so we got a 6-point game on Thursday night. We got a good game so far, and we're going to commercial. Okay, let's see. Justin with a tenner. Real AI, just like cars replacing horses, so taking a horse from its owner to transport supplies to plants to make cars without permission, never pay the horse's owner for use or admit you did anything wrong. Regarding AI, got you. I don't know if it's cars replacing horses. I don't know if it's that. Michael to 5. What flavor wing should I wear for Patriots-Bills game? Sweet chili garlic. John with a tour. Tom thought you were a Madridista. No, I was just in Madrid when it happened. It was really cool to see. Eric, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything. Joshua Tour saying, let's go Rams. Jake, I'd love to go to a World Cup game. 1, it's probably going to be insanely expensive. And 2, I will probably be doing 30 and 30 as long as we hit 1 million subs before the season ends. So, yeah. The Rams pulling Eagles. Yeah, I mean, this is a close game. They definitely could. So, all right. Let's see. I can update that real quick. All right. By the way, folks, we are 548 subs away from 907K. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you. Really helps out the channel, and it's for free. Trying to get to 1 million subs. Kishore, are injuries this common within a single team? Not really, but it's unfortunately happened a lot with the 49ers and also with the Ravens. Quiz again, it's post-World War I, social and cultural. A lot of changes going on. People, especially regular everyday people, don't know what's going on, and you see that reflected in their literature, their poetry, their art, and I'm a big cultural fan. It's always fun. Tyler DeFire, there's always in it. Defense can take a top, can take, what? Defense can take top a nose, can't stop, I would think, a nosebleed. Fair. All right, where's the puppers? There's the Gato. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything right now. Where the heck is the puppers emote? Where are you? Whip. There it is. All right, we'll edit that. Replace. We go Bork. I'm going to name it Bork. Bork. Bam. Dumpy's been a pretty good game so far. Definitely. And we're coming on back. Broncos hat. It's a cursed Broncos hat. I can get rid of it after the Packers and Broncos play. It's true. All right. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you could see a ton of ways, especially for the younger generations who look at, like, can you imagine, and maybe this is just a me being a little bit older thing, but, like, this is not, like, how it was growing up. And, you know, I feel like some younger folks feel pretty damn gypped. And it's going to be running past the 25 to the 27. There. Hey, Roy, appreciate you. It's not a fumble. The Rams are running it back, but they said nay, nay. Nay, nay. We'll see if Mac Jones comes back in. I imagine he's going to be, but we'll see. Yep, here comes Mac Jones. Limping a little bit, but he is back. Yes, Mac Jones is in. He is in. Hey, Mike, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Mac Jones is back in. Let's see if that ball is actually out. Let's see what we got. Whoa, I don't know. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, they're going to take a look at that one. I think that might be a fumble. Hold up. Yeah, Sean McVay's like, man, I think that ball may have came out. And Sean McVay's now arguing with the refs. 279, Subtime, love the rise against shirt. Let's go, baby. We need punk music now more than ever. Yeah, it looked like it was. Let's see what we got here. Hold the phone. 3:40 to go. Sean McVay does not look happy. I don't know if they're saying he can't challenge it. Yeah, because the ref did blow it dead. But let's see. All right, here's the hit. All right, nothing's down, nothing's down, nothing's down. That ball's out. That ball looks out. Yeah, forward progress stopped. They blew it dead, but that ball, oh, yeah. All right, so they blew it dead with forward progress, so while he was still carrying it, they blew it dead. So that's why they're not going to let him challenge it. That's going to be the reason. Oh, and Rams fans are not happy. They blew the whistle, though. So the reason why he's not able to challenge it is like, you know, when you're running and then like you're just like stopped and not really going anywhere, but you're not tackled. If the refs blow it dead and then you fumble, the fumble doesn't count afterwards. So that's what they're arguing here. And hold on, we got laundry. And it's going to be on the 49ers who are holding on to the football. So that is the reason why. All right, so that's going to go to 7. A little cha-cha, a little movement there before the snap. Moving on back. 1st and 15, 3:40 to go in the third. Yep, that's why. Forward progress, they said no more. No more. All right, 3:40 to go. It's 1st and 15. Mac Jones back in this game after getting banged up on the last series. Ball's on their own 22, sends Kendrick Bourne in motion. CMC in the backfield. And looking, has some time. Now rolls out to his left, fires, and that's going to be caught by Kendrick Bourne. Gets basically their penalty yardage back, +1. Gets about 6. Going to be second down. Mac is starting. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. There you go, Don. There you go. Oh, inconsistency with the refs? I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Shocked. Guys with a fire. Anybody saw a teach around government restrictions on U.S. history curriculum? Hoping to have my provisional license for the start of next year. Well, I'm going to be very honest with you. It depends on where you are. Like, what state you're in, and depending on what because you're going to be following state curriculum. Hold on one second. Out of the shotgun, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught and staying on his feet after gaining around 8 yards there. It'll be about a yard shy of the first down marker. Is going to be number 89. That's Luke Farrell. So you're going to be teaching your state curriculum. I say this all the time, man. The most important thing that you're going to teach those kids, especially if it's history, is critical thinking skills and also like how to write and life skills. Like that's going to be the most important thing. But there's plenty of history that you can talk about, my friend. That's the whole point. And there's going to be a QB sneak. I don't know if they got it. I think they're marking him a little bit shy there on 3rd and short. Sheldon with a fire. Drake may trade Shane or keep other QBs. Nobody is Kyler, and Stafford needs wide receiver because of Chase. Without Joe, it's hard to watch. Without Joe, it is very hard to watch. I do agree. I don't think they're going to trade anybody, but oh, damn. Mac Jones got popped out of that, too. Pixel with a 5 are saying Rams are 2-0 and losing at halftime. The 49ers are 2-0 winning at halftime. One record will end today. Let's go. Let's go. Sweet chili garlic. Come on now. Come on. All right, and so they're going to give him a first down. I think they might be challenging this, though. I think they might be challenging. It is teaching critical thinking. It's the most important thing, man. Oh, man, like you can give me these memorized dates. I don't care about that. I want you to understand. It's the history. History is amazing because it's a story of people, man. And if you understand people and how people can be, and people have the capability to be terrible, monstrous things, and they could also be fantastic. You know, people are people. JJ to fire. Thompson's team has tied on their record. How will it affect the rest of the season when they finish in terms of playoff seeding? We're going to have to see how the rest of the season goes. That's what it's going to come down to. I think the Lions are going to be the biggest competition within that division. So the good news is if, they already have a win over the Lions, so that's definitely helpful. but we'll see. History is a mystery. Billy Defies, scriptwriter go to Double A and become Catholic. I figure that's why the Bears started to win the past 2 weeks. Spank you Defy. We need punk music more now than ever. We also need to realize we can love sports and also be punk AF. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Matt, hope you and Dawn are doing well. Great to see you. So they're saying it is 4th and inches. Nate, that sounds fantastic. 4th and inches. Here we go. History is written by the victors, but the good news is there's lots of resources so you can get multiple perspectives. Under 2 minutes to go, 147 left to go in the third, and pushing forward, it's, I don't know. Let's see where they are. I think he got it, but it depends on where they spot it. If that's him, then they got it. But let's see. It looks like they got just enough. Just enough. History of rock and roll? Hell yeah. That's awesome, though. That's yeah, because of just like why this stuff is made. Because that's why if you want to study history, you know, like textbooks are great, right? Whatever. They're great resources. And nonfiction books, 100%. But fictional stuff and works of music, especially poems and art is a big one. You really can understand what's going on within a time period by looking at that period's art. And it doesn't necessarily have to be nonfiction, you know, when we're talking about literature or anything like that. And hold on, they're blowing the play dead here. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout with 60 seconds to go. I think that's the 49ers calling a timeout again. That's their second one. They're only going to have one left. Okay, so they're going to better pray that they don't need those later. Up 6. I don't know about that one. Arts, yeah. I'll learn about the arts and the humanities, man. History of rock class. It was awesome because rock, there's actually a lot of history behind it. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. So, yeah. All right. So, they're doing a little picture-in-picture commercial right now. Banned books of the Weimar Republic. Damn. Joshua Tour. I love seeing teams run the tush-push now. F Green Bay. Hey, man, listen. As Mark Murphy, you'd want to get rid of it, but 2, there was 21 other teams that were complaining about it. Jay Stewart's your favorite scene from Avengers Endgame? It's probably, I mean, Cap picking up Mjolnir is pretty damn great. It was pretty damn great. So, all right. So, yeah, it's the third quarter. Only third quarter? I feel like this game's been going by quick. Yeah, like we're about 2.5 hours. We got a minute left to go in the third. I feel like it's not too bad. So now, with 60 seconds left to go, and ball is on the 38. Ooh, they're showing some pressure. Mac Jones pitches it out to CMC, who's trying to find a lane, gets across the 40, and gets to around the 43. They're going to blow that dead after about 5 yards. Out of fire. Someone studying history, a statement in history written by the victors is strange. History is written by historians, often very biased ones. It's very biased ones, but it's also, it depends on what time period you're talking about, because sometimes it's not written by historians, and that's when it's also like, Joshua Turd, teaching respect for all, and history is a story. Yeah, man. Come on. This is a story of people, man. That's it. Josh Stewart, they can't keep getting away with this. It's 2nd and 6. Ball's on their own 42. And fires to the left side. That's going to be caught by Kyle Juszczyk, who's going to pick up about 5 yards there. 17 seconds left to go. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 1. Yep. Records made by the victors. Mm-hmm. Again, but thankfully there are a lot of resources, especially primary sources, that you can take a look at. Going with a fire. It seemed to recall a certain blue Grand Admiral that could determine how a species would fight based on their art. Ooh. And we are out of the third quarter. Quarter number 4. Whoop. Nope, that's wrong. It is not overtime. I didn't change that over because I didn't have an OT button for Sunday. Quarter number 4. All right, let's put this here. Yankees throwing a shutout, huh? Damn. OT! Always use primary sources, as many as you can. As many as you can. Archaeology, 100%. Well, that's why there's so many different types of history. You know, and that's always the disappointing thing. Like, if folks, like, you go through school and they're like, oh, I hated history. Man, like, I get it. There's some stuff that could be dull and, you know, really dry and boring. But history is so interesting, man. Like, and there's just so many different ways to learn it. Ugh. It's so good. It's so good. Yep, leaking the script. We're going to OT. He's going to miss the extra point. Travis Stewart, just get a Thrawn reference. Respect. Casey Utura, script writer, stop listening to Ted at Prime Video. Poor Ted. Ted's going through it right now. He's going through it. Get out of here, bot. Did I get him? Ah, Rachel, you beat me to it. All right. Historical geology? Hell yeah, man. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, WBNs. Social studies, yeah. Yeah, it usually is. Usually is. Again, in the humanities, because I had to teach all, we're on commercial. So I taught global, US for a hot second, AP Euro, global honors, global 9 and 10. But then in the humanities, it's not just that. I taught psychology, because it's in the humanities. I taught civics/government. I taught economics. So, yeah. Yeah, they make you teach it all. Casual tour. I plan on dressing up for class. No boredom allowed. That's it. Colonial America. Ooh. See, and that could be really good too. There's actually some really great works. Like if you start talking about the Puritans and their relationship with the Native Americans, and I'm not I'm talking culturally. Like there's a book that I read in college that not fiction, that you had people at times, like, because Puritans obviously like insanely religious, right? And like very, very strict codes and laws and all that great stuff. But you would have folks that would like just go and run into the woods and like not come back because very locked down. And there is a story of a woman doing that and like running into the woods and like going and living with like the other. Yeah, it's fascinating stuff, man. Josh is fire. I listen to Peyton praise the tush push. I expect him to try some version against Philly on Sunday and likely win it. Snurr to fire. I like history because wild things have happened in actual history than in fiction. True story. True story. Avatar, teach them Assassin's Creed 3 for that one. 3rd and 1, handoff to CMC. Gets hit behind the line. Gonna lose 3 yards. Nicely done from the defensive front there of the Rams. That's a big play. And we're 14:48 left to go in this game. And it's gonna bring up 4th down. I made your Alexa go off. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Still happening until the 70s. Yep. All right, and don't worry, we'll still do Q&A tomorrow, Jared. We got over 7,300 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. Show is free. No midstream ads, none of that stuff, so you won't have any ads interrupting. No sponsors, none of that stuff. We're just trying to get to 1 million subscribers. It's totally free. It helps out the channel. Appreciate you. Joshua Tour, I need the Rams to win. I bet $1,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of moolah. Kick is away. Rams getting the ball back. And caught at the 6 is going to get to the 10. Juking a few defenders here and is going to get to around the 11. So it really depends on the teacher. Facts. I've had teachers that made history fun. I've had teachers that made learning history torture. Same here. Simon with Terry. Hey, Tom, beaming in from Tasmania, Australia. This ain't much, but hope it helps. Stay safe. Oh, Simon, buddy, it's a free show, brother. You never have to donate nothing. I appreciate the hell out of you. Aussie Posse. Oi, oi, oi. See you in a couple years. Let's go. Deotura, is there an era of history you're not a fan of? It's more topics. It's more commercial revolution at times. You know, again, Tulip Mania is really fun. That could be boring. If it's straight up Constitution and you're like not making connections to today, it could be so dry. Like really dry. All right, here we go. Ball is on the 12 now. And Stafford, under center, with the back in the backfield, is going to throw. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and is going to get up to the 21. That's a gain of around 9 there. And that's Puka Nakua. Danny, fire history fact: the last populations of mammoth died out only about around 900 years for ancient Egypt and 500 years for Mesopotamia. Makes you think. Jackson Terra. Ken Burns' American Revolution documentary comes out in November. Other works like Vietnam War, Civil War, and Roosevelt's are just as good. No, they are very good. Just with a fire. Hold on 2 seconds. Ball's on the 21. Stafford dumps it off. That's going to be caught enough for a first down. Is going to get up to around the 25, it looks like. And that's going to be caught by 87. That's going to be Davis Allen, the tight end. Justin Fire, what's the current percentage of reports teachers have to proofread for being written in AI? My faith in kids learning critical thinking now is pretty low. That's a great question. I don't have enough experience with it because I got out before AI really, really popular. But, you know, unfortunately, it feels like a lot of the detectors are not great either right now. And Stafford fires to the left side, almost intercepted. Devontae Adams fell down, incomplete. But, yeah, I mean, I imagine it's getting utilized because it's a crutch, man. So, enjoy it, Mr. Grossi, sorry I'm late. Wanted to find an amazing teacher in high school. I didn't like history until I had him, and now I'm always interested. It made it very fun and interactive. That's the whole time. That's the whole point. Calcastur, what do you mean the Utah Mamas are still here? Got him. 13:04 to go in the 4th. It is 2nd and 10. Let's go. Ball is on their own 25. Stafford in shotgun. Kyron Williams to his left. They're showing pressure. They're bringing an additional rusher. Throws over the middle. Going to be caught. And it's going to be a gain of 9. They're very close to the first down marker. That's Kyron Williams to the 34. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. So, oh yeah, there's plenty of... But again, you just got to... There's got to be motivation to not do that. Well, I've had some terrible history teachers. I've had some terrible... not to name names or anything, but one of my teachers admitted, we had to memorize "We didn't start the fire." Looking back on that, I'm like, I don't know what the purpose of this was. All right, 3rd and inches now, under 12 and a half minutes to go in the 4th. Handoff to Kyron Williams. He's running into a wall, but is still able to squirt forward and gets about 2 to 3 yards, and that's enough for a Rams first down. Oh, and we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, yeah, Cayman. I took some of those classes in college. It was fun. Stay on fire. History's so important. Studying environmental management. Most successful policies consider humanities with science. That's right. That's right. Keep grinding. We're just doing the best we can, my friend. And ball, quick throw over the middle. It could be incomplete. Ball is on their own 37. 2nd and 10 coming up. And, all right, Stafford was complaining to the ref there. All right. Whatever happened to your old house? I didn't own the house. It's rented out by a new family now. I don't think they know the lore. I don't think they do. Oh, LW, 100%. 100%. How much time is left? It was a little, it was around 13 minutes last time I saw. I'll give you, they're just showing the replay here. A lot of contact on Puka there. Yeah, hold on, is that what? Yep, there's the penalty. Okay, so we got laundry, and they're going to call that. It's going to be a Rams first down. We were talking about lots of contact on Puka there. They're going to throw some laundry for that. So that's going to go to 8. Ball is now on their own 42. Stafford in a clean pocket. He's got all day. Finally, there's a flag. Wide open is Davante Adams across the 35 to the 32 of the 49ers, but I think it's going to be a holding call. Brando, I had to memorize that song too. I don't understand the point. I think you're going to get a holding, potentially. Oh, illegal use of the hands. Hands to the face on the defense, but they're going to decline that, so that play is going to count. And Davante Adams with a huge catch. And that's going to be a big-time first down. I assumed it was holding because Stafford had all day back there. Hot damn. All right. Yeah, game's getting interesting. Bit by bit by bit. Exactly, sports predictor. Exactly. All right. I appreciate you keep grinding. I mean, listen, we host it over here, but it's this community, man. This community does incredible things for charity. They do what they are watching while I'm at work. I'm off at 10 p.m. Central. Hey, almost there. 26 minutes. You got this. 1st and 10 from the 32. Play action. Stafford, another clean pocket. Over the middle. Davante is going to get down inside the 10 to the 7. And that is going to be a Rams first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. 11:15 to go in this ball game. It's been a good one. This has been a good one. So... football, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be another site that's going to pop up, but you make the game less accessible, this is going to happen. That's it. Thank you very much, Kaylee. Appreciate the heck out of you for getting that bot. 3 outs away for the Yankees to advance. Ball is on the 8-yard line now, the 49ers. Stafford in shotgun. Kyron Williams to his right. Has some time. Fires towards the end zone. It's a jump ball, and it is incomplete. Had one-on-one coverage. That was going to be a tough grab. Was looking for Colby Parkinson there. Unable to come up with it. It is better than last week's. I mean, last week's got interesting in the 4th quarter with the Cardinals, but that's a beautiful throw, by the way, by Stafford. It hit him right in the chest, but looks like he's got his hands locked up with the defender there, so not much doing. All right, 2nd and goal, 10:43 to go. Tom, you can deflect all you want. Wouldn't be doing any of this charity work on the platform without you. I appreciate you, Carl, but I think it's also, hold on one second. From the 8-yard line, quick throw, Kyron Williams caught, and it's a touchdown, Rams, and we got ourselves a tie game. Out of fire, something weary of if you study history. Primary sources are great, but always be wary with them. People lie a lot, especially if they lost. That's why it's good to have both sides. Smallest fire. I wanted to spring a little discussion. Microsoft increased prices by $10. In other countries, it's worse. Any thoughts from you in chat? I canceled. I think that should be the consumer's response when they are not happy with what a corporation is doing. Bustle with 10. This game went from borderline blowout to a nail biter in the span. It would take a mug cake to bake. Never doubt a primetime NFC West matchup to lose its mind beyond all the drugs. Oh, and let's see if this is a blocked extra point here. Kick is up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What did I say? Oh my God, it's blocked. Oh my. Someone clip that. Someone. Oh my God. When I switched it to overtime, it's no good. It got blocked. Joshua Tour, insane. What? When we switched it to overtime, because I had the wrong marker on there, they're like, oh, Tom Scripter. I was like, yep, they're going to score, and then the extra point's going to get blocked. Where's Johnny? I need Johnny to clip that. Hold on. Can you go back a bit and clip that? I'm going to have to text Johnny. Oh, my God. Script writer! Nostradamus. Ryder with a 20. Day 2 of asking if the Raiders be mentioned in NFL was scripted. Also, who should I start, Spencer Rattler or Tyler Loop? Those are my only quarterbacks not injured. I'm actually starting Spencer Rattler. So, right. Johnny, when I switched it over to overtime, I did this at the end of the third quarter. I made the joke because I had the overtime set instead of quarter number 4. I said that they were going to score a touchdown and then the extra point was going to be blocked and we're going to overtime. Well, that just happened, not the overtime part. If you don't mind, if you can. If you can, I get it if you can't find it. Butts Tour, Grossi Thomas. Gracie Thomas. Guy short with a tour. Someone help scriptwriter. He is still drunk. Pixel Tour, scriptwriter needs another talk with the Titans. Joshua Tour. Let's go Rams. We already beat you. Fly, Eagles, fly. Damn, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty nuts. Captain Fire. Wait a minute. Just do the script last week, the NFC West. We just copy last week's homework. That's it. That's it. Just copy and paste. Make it look different. Rachel Tour. Quick Tom say my Jags will win Monday. Your Jags will win on Monday. Corfield Tour. Riddle me this. How is not block, not leverage? Nando Tour. Tom, seriously, why'd you do that to me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But apparently, I know. Apparently, I know. That's pretty wild. Brody, I think that's a good bet. I think that's pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. Script writer. Be careful. Worry about that Lions-Bengals game. I worry about it for the Bengals. I do. I changed the score. We're good. Math to a random streamer, Apollo with the gift of prophecy. That's right. That's right. Mike, don't know yet. We're doing Sunday night and Monday night, obviously, but I don't know about the rest of Sunday right this second. So, I changed it, Don. We're good. All right, let's do it. Dude, if this goes into overtime, holy God. The lottery numbers, just play the ones from Lost. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. So, that's it. Thank you, Rio. Clifton on Discord. Thank you. Rio, can you do me the biggest favor and can you email that to me? Stop it to our 4-size 2020 time. True, because then I can send it to Johnny Barks and it makes his life easier. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. That's right. I've been streaming so many primetime games that now I can just tell the future. Oh, look at all the block kicks right now. Tom really is the scriptwriter. He does exist. It's like that Eminem Santa Claus commercial. There's so many block field goals. It's crazy this year, man. That was Elliott who was able to get in there. Yeah, and he just put his right hand up and he blocked it. It was just enough. When did I stand up? I think it was the first or second quarter, somewhere around there. So, yeah. All right. 10:39 to go. Ball is on their own 35. Here come the 49ers. Element to fire. Witchcraft. And the guys does it. Secretly, it's Tom. Perta does it openly, so it doesn't count. And he's terrible at it. Facts. All right, now Mac Jones is looking, throws it, dumps it off there, has a long way to go behind the line, and is going to be up to around the 31 there. And that's going to be complete once again to number 88. And that's going to be Tonjes. That is going to be the tight end with the grab. Jack's fired. Thomas having a flashback of field goal blocks in tied games. True. Do I run to Fans of the Wild? Yeah, all the time. I went to one battle after another at 10:30 at night, and there was a guy when I walked to, he's like, oh, I really like your YouTube, man. That was very nice of them. 2nd and 8, and now ball is on their own 37. Mac Jones hands it off to CMC, who goes nowhere. Gets stops at the line. Nothing there. Gonna bring up 3rd down. And that is it. All right. They're moving. And it's not moving much. That's right. That's right, Sophia. Midnight Tour. Niners' new logo should be some crutches. I feel like that's how it should be. Ryu, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Viewer, you crazy son of a gun. Hold on 2 seconds, my friend. Viewer with a hundo! Boop, boop. Un momento, per favore. Ball is on their own 37. They're teasing some pressure. Jones firing to the left side, and his receiver falls down. Going to be incomplete. 4th and 8, 9:19 coming up. Viewer Tom, the question must be asked, is this season on all the drugs? As Wildflower checked his stash, all hell chaos, and go pack go. I do think that this is, so far to start this year, the season has been on all the drugs. But it makes it so much fun, man. When football's unpredictable and, like, everybody's wrong, it makes it so much more fun. So, you know what? I'll take it. Because boring, predictable football, meh. Appreciate the hell out of you, viewer. Thank you, and thank you. Punting unit is out, and the kick is away. And it's going to be down right around the 30. Unchained with a fire. Tommy Clairvoyant. Careful, a witch with a broom might come by. Uh-oh. Small spot. I was talking about Game Pass subscription price increase. Just for clarification, $20-ish to $30 is insane. Yep. And unfortunately, it just seems like more and more things are just getting more and more expensive, and the product is not getting better. We're on commercial. Xantha the Fire, Tom the Oracle, and outside, as an aside, out of curiosity, what was the moment in your YouTube career where you realized I made it? It's a good question. It's a new Avatar trailer right now. It's a good question. Because, like, I gotta be honest, I don't look... I mean, dude, like, I work every day, like, still. So I would say the draft is high up there. The Millie stream is high up there. Just because, like, the experience. Yeah, I'd say, like this year, it really popped up. So, Josh Fire, have you heard Fangio's coming with new kicking balls? If not, you should. He isn't wrong. No, I have not. Looks like we made it. We're still on commercial. Cool tour. Special teams will be the downfall of some teams this year. They're more important than ever right now, which makes it fun. David Defy, there's really no need for reality-altering jugs when reality is weird enough. Curtis with tour. Let's go, Yanks. TRX, Tom, you think the No Fun League is going to try and implement some new rule relating to all these field goal blocks? No, I don't think so, man. I mean, that'd be stupid because they wanted just more returns because it was just a touchback bonanza, but yeah. Every time you thought, what the hell am I doing this for? Yes. Yes. A few times back in the old days, especially when, like, my cat would step on my laptop when it was rendering, it would cancel the rendering. I saw this all the time, that Tampa Bay, Arizona Christmas night game, which I knew was going to be terrible, that one. Okay, see, he literally said it, and it's blocked just before the kick. We have this game end in a tie again. Maybe. Just to Sky Moore done anything good yet? I think he had, like, one reception. I think that was about it, I think. So, yeah. All right, let's put this here. Oh, Millie stream was amazing, man. How many times do I go to Packers? I go to a Packers game every single year, but it's always a preseason game. During the season, I just stream everything. So, Bryce, for this run late, I'm blaming you. Fair. Monkey did a $5. I'm gonna roll in grad school and business in January. Oh, hell yeah, Monkey. I hope it goes well. Thank you. Car chase was nuts, man. Car chase was freaking nuts. So, it was good though. It was really, really good. The comedy was good. The pacing was like supreme. So, all right, let's do it. 1st and 10 now for the Rams. We got the tying score last. Ball's on the 30. And play action. Stafford looks to the left side. High for Devontae Adams. Would have been a tough grab. Incomplete. Not doing much there. All right, 9:06 left to go in the 4th. Well, this game started. Did we start Stafford or Dart? I probably would have done Stafford. Probably. So, yeah, crushing 30 and 30 is always going to be... Yeah, it's one of the, I truly mean, like, it changed my life in so many different ways, even just internally, of just, like, the happiness that I felt. Can't be defined, Tom. I greatly appreciate if you could keep your dark powers away from the Lions game. And now, quick throw, and that's going to be caught. Devontae Adams across the 35 is going to get to the 39, going to be about 1.5 yards shy of the 40. It's very 3rd and 1, 8:55 to go. And Rachel, thank you for getting that bot. Travis Fire. Taekwon Thornton has more TDs in 4 games than Sky Moore's entire Chiefs career. I mean, it's not that surprising, but yeah. All right, never with 820. Sir, you recall the Bucks Cards as a terrible game when you sat through Adam Gase's Jets versus Giants. Never forget the worst game to watch ever. Oh, no. I mean, that was just because it was like Christmas, and I was like, I kind of want to not do this, but I committed to doing all the primetime games like a crazy person, and here I am. Oh, I've streamed a lot worse games than that. Quick throw and almost intercepted. Basically threw it right to the defender, but not able to haul that in. 8:18 to go. Going to bring up 4th and 1, and I don't think the Rams are going for it. Get with a fire. Love your content, Tom. Planning to hit any of the Cubs Brewers series, bear down. I would love to. Again, I would love to go to this Saturday game. My fam just got in, so probably not going to be able to, but if they're around and like my schedule allows it, I would love to go. Oh, they fired. Did you see they're releasing Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair in December? Oh, I did not see that. And the punting unit is out, so they're not being aggressive here. 8:13 to go, and it's going to bounce. Oh, wow. Great bounce here inside the 5, and it's going to be down to around the 1. Great job by the punter. And it'll be 49ers ball, pinned back at the 1. All right, 4W. With a fire. You have any Road to a Million Lives planned with any Packers guests? Yes, that's for Chaotic Good Sports. I am working on getting a couple Packers players on right now, so see what happens. Sports with a fire. Tom, has your opinion on any NFL teams changed since starting YouTube? It's not a YouTube thing. It's when I started Packcast, because that was all what I did for years, for a really long time, is I just interviewed guests, like just regular fans from opposing teams every single week of who the Packers were playing. And it just gave me a ton of different perspectives, right? Like, I think a lot of times that we are very insulated with our fan bases, and I know the internet helps kind of expand that a little bit more, but also can create some echo chambers. But to like talk to, as a Packers fan, and I'm talking like I'm in 2016, so I'm 26 years old, and I've seen like Hall of Fame QB play back to back. Like, it really gave me a sense of like, damn, like I'm really grateful for my team when I'm talking to Cleveland Browns fans who like went a year without winning, or Lions fans who've done the same, or like perennially bad teams. So it kind of gave me a lot more respect for that fandom, because to be a fan of a bad team is tough, man. Like, to be like, oh, football does not bring me joy. And even though the Packers, you know, I wish they won some more Super Bowls, but yeah, man, like just even being like, okay, every year I can predict potentially a Super Bowl because of my quarterback. There are so many teams that can't do that. So it kind of just gave me a whole bunch of different perspectives on a bunch of different fan bases. And you also meet people who love their team as much as you love yours, you know? So that's a beautiful thing. Isaac Fire, great game. Home for Charlie Barron's collab for the end of the year. Roll out the barrel and keep it moving to Quick Trip. Don't you know? Roll out the barrel. We're on commercial. It's still weird to see Stafford throw to Devontae. I would have liked Rodgers throwing it to Megatron. That would have been fun, though. Rickshaw Tour, the fam is in town. Tell everyone I said hi. You know I will. John Fire, Ranky's video was great, Tom. Feel like really elevating that video to a new level this year. Not easy liking a Packer so much. Go Lions. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Johnny Barks crushing those edits, too. Crushing them. Oh, yeah, Jets fans? Absolutely. There's Brandon Perna. Mac Jones legacy drive coming. Perna, you in bed already? You laying in bed? How you doing? Tell Jess I said hi. Tell Carmen I said hi. What's that? Perna. We'll see, Eric. I'm not sure. I think he'll do okay against the Saints. Book and 5. Jamarcus Russell days. I watched my dad sit through years and rubbed off on me. Second generation Raiders fan, silver and black, baby. But that loyalty is insane, man. And like once your team has any level of success, it makes that success so much better. You know what I mean? Who the F is Perna? 8:04 to go in the 4th. And here we go. They're backed up on their own 1.5 yard line. I'm so sorry. I lied. It's the 2. Backed up on their own 2. Mac Jones in shotgun. CMC to his left. He's going to throw from the end zone. Fires over the middle. Broke it up and almost intercepted. Going to be incomplete. Landman has been all over it tonight. Scooter was the most correct about this game. Dude, it's getting scary. It is getting scary right now. So, pretty nuts. 2nd and 10, 7:59 to go. I know, how dare I. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm just lying to you. Raider loyalty is crazy. Hell yeah, man. That's why, like, I'll never forget when I went to Santa Clara and, like, the amount of Raiders fans that showed up and they took our team, man. Friggin' broke my heart, man. It sucks. 2nd and 10. Mac Jones out of his own end zone fires, and that's going to be caught. That's Kendrick Bourne to around the 10, maybe 11. It's going to bring up 3rd and short, maybe 3rd and 1 or 2. This guy with a 10 as a Pats fan since the mid-'80s, seeing your team bad, then great, then bad. It's like, yeah, it was our time to be bad, and then youngsters who knew nothing but greatness are freaking out. It's very true. It's very, very true. Jared. Hi, Tom. Jared. I'm Tom. I'm Tom. Maybe Scooter's the scriptwriter. 7:31 to go, and it is 3rd and 1. 50 catches through the first 5 games, Owen. He's the first player. That's pretty crazy. I mean, he's having an insane season so far. And 7:21, he's playing like the best wide receiver in football. Ball is on their 10.5. Jones and shotgun. They might hand this off. Nope, they're not going to. Jones throws, and that's going to be caught by Kendrick Bourne to the 29, and that's going to give the 49ers first down. Toss fires. Game on drugs. Wasn't it 27 at one point not long ago? What happened? No longer. No, Rams defense started playing a little bit better, and the Rams offense came to life a little bit. No, I'm Brandon Perna. I'm the F is Perna. Fair. Oh, Kendrick Bourne's. I mean, dude, they're down a whole lot of wide receivers, so no Juwan Jennings, no Ayuk, no Ricky Pearsall. It's tough. It's tough. All right, so, but Mac Jones, 24 for 36, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's been playing a good game. And Jones, standing in a clean pocket, now stepping up in the pocket, dumps it off, and it's going to be caught to around the 32-33. That's Kyle Juszczyk. He threw that ball so hard, I'm pretty sure that he didn't even catch it. It just stuck in his stomach. But it's going to be a catch, 6:18 to go in the 4th. Manager's got here what I missed. The 49ers jumped off to an early lead, but the Rams have found their way back. They were going to be winning 21-20, but a blocked extra point. Stop that. 6:05 to go in the 4th. And here comes Mac Jones. Under 6 minutes to go. Ball is on their own 33. And Jones under center with the back in the backfield is Brian Robinson. He's going to hand it off to Robinson, who's going to go get a yard. They'll bring up 3rd and 5. Dolphin with a fire. It's not football, but sticking with my Seattle Mariners for a long time through the bad midseason. So satisfying to finally see them so good. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, being a Travis, twitch.tv/Prime Video. You can watch it for free. Being a fan of a bad team and then, like, sticking with them and seeing their success after, like, potential years, it makes you appreciate it more, you know? All right. How do I see the play before I do? I see it in my mind's eye. 5:18 to go in the 4th. Mac Jones alone in shotgun. Ball's on their own 34. Takes a snap. 5:12 left to go in this ball game. Fires, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Christian McCaffrey going all the way forward. And that's going to be a 49ers first down. Your boy, if I out of curiosity, St. Louis still root for the Rams? Or are they all Bears and Chiefs fans now? I can't make sweeping generalizations, but I know there are a lot of St. Louis Rams fans who are pretty pissed that the team got moved to LA and are not rooting for the Rams. But I don't want to make the generalizations, you know? Thank you, Luke, for posting that. All right, so CMC with a nice catch and run there. There you go. St. Louis here, I actively root against the Rams. Well, there you go. 4:35 left to go in the 4th. Ball's right around midfield. Jones in shotgun, throws, and it's batted up, and Mac Jones literally spikes it down so it's not intercepted. So he had to play defender there after throwing that ball. It got tipped up, and he said, not today. Vermillion with a fire. Happy with the call I made from first quarter overtime if it happens. That's right. That's right. That was a volleyball spike, 1 kajillion %. He literally jumped up and was like, no! Ain't got that down. Nay. All right. That was a nice spike by Mac Jones. Jared, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but we never hear about Mama Grossi, particular reason why. I've only heard you mention her once all these years. We mentioned Mama Grossi. Mama Grossi's just not into football. She's more into the channel, if anything. Kendrick Bourne is going to catch that ball and is going to pick up about 10 yards there to around the 40. Going to be there. Mama Grossi don't want to be on camera neither. Shot on fire. I'm beyond blessed as an Eagles fan. I mean, with 4 bad seasons since 2002, and I became an Eagles fan. I feel bad for my friends who are Bengals-Browns. Bengals were around it too, man. Joe Burrow literally, like, renaissance for the Bengals. They went to the freaking Super Bowl, you know? Browns always had that game against the Steelers. Forward tour. St. Louis stole the team first. Why they whining? Won't be fighting with St. Louis. I don't know. All right, 3:50 to go. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 40-yard line. And Mac Jones rolling out to his right. Fires. Is going to be incomplete. Some Rams fans still. I myself am a Bears fan. So sorry. So very sorry. No, Bourne's doing well. Yeah, Mama Grossi, she brought some Benadryl one time. All right, hold on. We got laundry here. We got a flag. I feel like it's been a while. I think they're going to say it's, there's a legal man downfield. Yep. All right, so that's going to cost them a little bit. Going to go to 9. It's going to be on the 49ers. Justify would kill for my city had the fortitude to tell a team they'll pay for a new stadium in exchange for an ownership stake so they can never move. Right? Think about the billionaires. Think about them. Brooklyn to fire. My mom's the same with my brother's YouTube channel. He's a gaming channel. And she's like, I don't know what's going on, but that's my baby and supports him. That's it. Time, yes, 3:44 left to go. Clock is currently stopped. It is 1st and 15 after the penalty. Ball is on right around the 44.5-yard line of the Rams. Got a good game here on Thursday night. All 3 timeouts for the Rams, 1 remaining for the 49ers. Throwing deep down the left side, a little bit high, and it's going to be incomplete. Mac Jones looking deep down the left side. Nothing there. 2nd and 15, 3:39 to go. All right, so 9-play, 53-yard drive so far, taking about 4.5 minutes. Okay. That is true, Kelly. That is very, very true. Born in San Diego era, since junior say, yeah, drafted 5th overall way back in 1990. Some San Diego folks not too happy either. Notable injuries: Brock Purdy, Ricky Pearsall, Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings, Ben Barch, George Kittle, Nick Bosa. Just a few. So now 2nd and 15. Takes the snap and pump fakes, sets up the screen, and it's not going to be much. It's going to get to the 41 and maybe gets about 4 yards there. And that's good old number 88 once again. And I'm not going to be able to get much. Call it a tour. Yankees beat the Red Sox, play the Blue Jays next. Roger, a great week for me. Be against McCaffrey and Williams. ECU to Terran. Grew up Bears fan. First season I can remember was a Super Bowl run in 06. Now 7 years old. My dad hates the Colts to this day. Fair. It's true, Rose. It is true. Okay, so 3rd and 10 now. They gave him 5. Ball's on the 41. Fires, and that is tipped and almost intercepted, but going to be incomplete. Stewart breaking it up. And now it's going to bring up 4th down with 2:57 to go. Now with Tanner's a Browns fan, I can only look at Baker, how Baker's doing, wish him and the Bucks all the best, and dream of what could have been. Yeah, because that's even like as a fan, you can't be mad at Baker, right? Like that's not their fault. So it's the front office's fault. All right, so breaking that up, that was going to be a tough completion there. I was looking for 80 again. And now they're going to bring out the field goal unit. It's a 59-yard attempt. This is a long ways away. And let's see. We've already had a blocked extra point. What do we got now? The snap. The kick is up. It looks good. And it is good. And the 49ers hit a 59-yarder. Who said they don't got a kicker? And that is going to make the score 23-20. Beaver with a 5. Curious if you ever heard of what the Packers' valuation would be. Oh, I have no idea. It'd be in the billions, but yeah, I have no clue. It's a good question. I just don't know. 2:52 to go. Yeah, Eddie Pinheiro making it happen. Look at that. I didn't block it. That was a good freaking kick, man. That was a good kick. All right, let me put this here. By the way, folks, we got a lot more people in here. We got over 9,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. It's a free show. No midstream ads, none of that stuff. No sponsors. Not trying to sell anything. We're just trying to get to 1 million subscribers. We are 517 subs away from 907. It's free. Feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. We do every primetime game, every playoff game, every Packers game, and we have football content at least 6 days a week. Chief with a fire. Been a fan since they had a Brody Croyle and Tyler Thigpen. Oh, never dreamed there'd be a day where people would hate us so much for winning too much. Right. Pretty nuts. All right, Rams going to get the ball back. Bronco hat. It's a cursed Broncos hat. I can get rid of it after the Packers Broncos game. It's over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Drunk, yeah, it's just a matter of timing right now. I just don't have it right this second. So, yeah, Scott, it's a good game. It is definitely a good game. So here's the problem, Owen. You perfectly timed. I have to pee for the D. I got to go. But I picked the Rams to win, and helping the 49ers feels gross. So I'm just going to hold it and suffer. I think that's what we're going to do. I picked the Rams to win, but kick his ass, Napa. DBZA, come on now. You hold it. You hold it. P, Tom P. Mustache growing up? Nah, I wind up trimming it every now and then. So, that's it. Hold, hold, hold. It is dedication. It is dedication. I don't want to feel like a martyr or anything, but I'm holding my pee that it could potentially impact this game. So, remember what the 49ers did to us. Hold on. I'm locked in. I am locked in. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you. Baby Tour, UTIs aren't as bad as they seem. I'll take it. I'll take it. Worth it. I got this. I got this. I do have to pee, though. Gabriel Tour, Tom, think of running rivers and waterfalls. Fountains, bubblers, whatever you want to call them. All right. Kick is away. Let's see what the Rams can do here. It's a touchback. Ball's mounted with a fiver. While the Rams do have more of a claim to LA than the Chargers, I think the LA that they came back to is very different than the one that they left. Fair. Josh Tour, how the Rams magically cover 8.5 here? I don't think they do. Late for Tour, Kelly Stafford exists. Go P. X-Wood Terran, the NFL and Kroenke were proven to have illegally broken a contract with St. Louis and actually tanked to justify moving to LA. There's a court hearing that found they legally moved to the Rams to LA. Kroenke not doing the right thing? I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Here's my face. That's so shocked. Look at it. Look at the shock that exists on my face. It's insane. All right, so let's see what we got. Forward Tour, adult diapers, catheter. That's it. And throws, that's going to be Puka, who's going to pick up a gain of 11 across the 45 to their own 46 for a Rams. First down. Comment fire. Napa, go Snappa. Logan Tour, respect your takes, Tom, go Rams. Hey, I appreciate you. Joshua Tanner, Cowboys fan here. This game felt like every Cowboys system. Maybe no, we suck. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind, Swift kicking the nards. Yep. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Under 2.5 minutes to go. Stafford firing to the left side. Going to be caught. Devontae Adams across the 35. And is going to be brought back to the 36. But that is going to be a Rams first down. Already getting close to field goal range. Okay. Whip with a Turk. We mentioned how much Mac has eaten this game. Dude, he's been great, and he's been taking shots, too. So, looking good. 2:04 to go. They might run this down to the 2-minute warning. Nope. They snap it at 2:01. Trying to catch him off guard. Stafford just throws in the dirt. Incomplete. And hold on, we got laundry here. 1:56 to go. And Stafford is also indicating it might be on the 49ers. Sheldon with fire. Can we get natural grass in every stadium? Won't happen. You know why it won't happen? Because owners are too cheap to maintain it. That's literally the only reason why. So that is the reason. All right, let's see what this laundry is going to be. It looks like it's both on the defense. So we got illegal contact. And yeah, that's gonna be tough for the 49ers there. All right. So that's going to bring it to 10. I made the line 11.5, so that's pretty good right now. Australians call them bubblers. It's true. We also have drop bears. Got to look out for those. All right, 2-minute warning. Oh, God, we got to wait. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. William Fire, I went to go get some Pokemon cards. They're for sale. Just came back in. What the hell the 49ers do or Rams? The 49ers were rocking. Like, they were leading pretty heavily in this game, and then the Rams have made their way back. Yeah, saving those timeouts, that could be a problem down the stretch. It definitely could. All right, hold on. This is I'm just uploading this short real quick where I told the future. Want that? That's pretty good. Jared Tour, Pack's got 99 problems, but an owner ain't one. Out of 5. At the beginning when you started YouTube, was it hard feeling like you were talking to no one, or did the climb excite you? Always wondered. It's a great question. I believe in my kidneys. I could do it. I just enjoyed it, man. Like, again, I remember the first interview that got 100 views on it. I remember the first that was 1,000 views. So, like, I just got to interact with a super small community. And, like, even if it was, like, 1 or 2 people that then just started showing up, it wasn't about, like, the grind, man. It was just, I was enjoying talking about football, even if there's only a handful of people listening. Jadified, not the owner. Some teams don't own the stadiums. True. You saw the Viking stadiums where they would roll out a field and you can't grow inside. True story. Very, very true. There's a lot of teams that do not own their own stadiums. I predict the future in the 49ers versus Rams game. I do. That's it. Nostradamus is here. I'll be wrong about everything else this week, but might be right about that. Tom, don't you want to go pee? I do, Matthew. I do. But guess what? This is how much I don't forgive the 49ers. And I do feel like there's over 9,000 people in here. And it might just be because like Friday Night Q&A and the amount that I stream. But it does still feel like it's we're at the 2-minute warning. It does feel like it's still a smaller community, which is pretty dope. So thank you, Johnny, for that short. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, and thank you. All right, we just hit the 2-minute warning. So go pee. I'll pee when the Rams are on, the 49ers on offense. Got fire. Bears on Soldier Field, the Chicago Park District does. That's why the grass is horrible. Don't I know it? I don't know, Kevin. It's pretty solid. It's pretty good. Yeah, one chance me. Look at you now. Nay. 1:56 to go. And the Rams are going to try to win this thing, though. They got all 3 timeouts. 49ers only got 1, so they're just going to try and drain this clock as much as they possibly can. Ball's on the 31 of San Francisco. 4 pause fire. I also told my husband he wasn't allowed to pee right now. That's it. And Kyron Williams running to the right side, 25-20, cuts inside to the 15, down to the 10. A phenomenal run there by Kyron Williams. I thought he was going to get stuffed. Got with a fire. Seahawks fan, this is like having to choose between a funeral and your ex's wedding. Which would you rather attend? Go to ex's wedding. Are you kidding me? As long as it's an open bar, let's rock. Well, the Rams stole signs. Got it. Round a 10. The Chargers have a stronger claim to LA than the Rams. Only the Chargers and Kings were born in LA. They chose the colors from UCLA. Rams are from Cleveland. I've not been to Culver's. I don't think I can eat anything there. Ruth, appreciate you. And now, with 9,700 people in here, it's 1st and 10, right outside the 10, so it's not 1st and goal. So technically, they can pick up a first down. They're going to hand that ball off. Kyron Williams again up the middle, and is going to be around the 6. And hold on, we got laundry in the 49ers. They were indicating it, so it might be on the Rams. Let's see what we got. Thank you again, Johnny. Greatly appreciated. And legal use of the hands. No, it's on the defense. Oh, boy. So that's going to make it 1st and goal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Culver's would kill me. I'm pretty sure I can't eat anything on the menu, but 1:07 to go. Brandon Whitaker, who owns Lambeau Field. The Packers, they do, but they have a relationship with the city of Green Bay and stuff, so it's a little bit more complicated. But yeah, the Texans, they don't own their own stadium. Chicago, they don't own their own stadium. 1:07 to go in regulation. 1st and goal inside the 5 at the 3. Hand off to Kyron Williams, who's going to fight forward, get very close. Oh, my God, did he fumble? Oh, no. They're saying he fumbled on the 1, and the 49ers got it. Oh, no. Also with the Fires, a person who lives in Cali. LA's team will be the Raiders. Every time Raiders go to SoFi, it's filled with black and silver. Oh, man, at 1-0, fumbled on the 1. Let's see this replay here. All right, so he has the ball. Yup, that ball's out. Oh, my God, it got punched out. He was carrying it with 2. He switched to 1, and he fumbles on the 1. I don't think, that ball's out. That ball's clearly out. And the 49ers clearly recover it too. Oh, man. A brutal way. Again, you still got 3 timeouts, but Beaver Tour, hurry, go pee. Oh, I really got to go too. Oh, Matthew Stafford is besides himself. What a play by the 49ers defense. Go to this is why you throw it on the 1, Seahawks fans. Holy God. We have over 10,000 people on here. Jason, where my P works too. 4 pass with a 5er. Brandon, thank you too. Now this defense is waiting for the Rams to turn it over on the 1. D with a fire. P for the D. Let's go 49ers. Now hold on. This game ain't over though. 1st and 10. QB sneak gets maybe a half a yard. Not much breathing room. 1:02. They got all 3 timeouts. Jari Whitaker, you suffered for nothing. That's usually how it goes. So they're going to call their first timeout. I don't know if they're going to go to commercial for this. 1:02 to go. Now, again, they still have they have 2 more timeouts. So this game not over just yet. P for the D. I don't think I peed my pants. So we got over 10,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Free show, folks, and it really helps out the channel. It's free to subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you. We stream every primetime game, every playoff game, and every Packer game. 62 seconds left on the clock. It is 2nd and 9. If you're just tuning in, Kyron Williams for the Rams fumbled on the 1-yard line. It was recovered by the 49ers. Whip Tour Jags win looks a whole lot better now. 49ers do good. I told you, that's been the one consistent thing. Stafford's besides himself, man. Now their ball's on the 2.5, maybe the 2.25 marker. And they might just do another QB sneak. Let's see here. Nope, they're going to hand it off, and CMC's not going anywhere. He's going to lose a yard. They're going to call their second timeout. Exactly, Kyle. And they're going to have one remaining with 58 seconds left. It's going to be third down. Listen, folks, it ain't over. Because if they have to be bringing out the punting unit for this, you never know. It could get blocked. Small Stewart, it's also free to throw money at the screen. Well, forward to fire. The blocked XP is more crucial now because the Rams could have run out of the clock and set up the field goal if it was 23-21. Yep. Peyton, I picked the Rams to win, but it's just been a good Thursday night game, so that's been nice. 3rd and 8, 58 seconds left to go in regulation. You never know. Maybe there'll be a blocked punt. Who knows? Ooh, that's what I'm saying. You never know. Fumble to fire. Now I see what would happen if the Seahawks ran it. It's true. I don't think Marshawn Lynch is fumbling it, but it's all good. All right, so now 58 seconds left to go in regulation. Ball's right around there, too. I thought they lost a yard there. Handoff again, not going anywhere. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Calls a timeout. 53 seconds to go. And again, now no more timeouts. They'll bring out the punting unit. This game isn't over because now they just have to get in field goal range. And you never know. They're going to have some time left in this ball game. So there's still a shot. Let's see what we got at 4th and 8. Backed up around their own 2-yard line. You got to watch out for a block. And then the Rams are going to get it back. And not a lot of time was lost either. So you never know. We might be going into OT. 53 seconds to go. And here comes the punting unit. We could have a block. We could have a safety. We could have a few things. All right, here we go. Here comes Morstead. Be careful not to step out of bounds, man. He's very close. His back heels are almost out of bounds. Got to be very, very careful. No, you don't take the safety because then you're giving the ball right back to him. All right, kick is clean and is away. Brand Odds running around taking a safety. Nah, they're just going to play defense. But oh my God, it's going to be at the 50. Returns up and it's still going down the sideline inside the 30. They're already well within field goal range, but hold on. We got laundry. He also may have stepped out here. I got to see if he stepped out of bounds. But hold the phone. This game is far from over. It's Rams ball. It's going to be on the Rams, so that is a costly penalty. And that is going to go to 12. And that's going to back them up. All right, so it's going to be coming on back. Oh, man, oh, man. That's a tough flag, but I'll let you know where they are in a second. 42 seconds left to go in the 4th. It is 1st and 10. I think they're going to be around their 40. They're not showing it right now. Matthew Stafford, 50 career game-winning drives in 4th quarter OT, 5th most in NFL history. We got over 11,000 people there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It is a lot of time for Matthew Stafford. This game is far from over. So hold the phone. We are 481 subscribers away from 907. Appreciate you all for helping out the channel. Ball at midfield. Stafford in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. They're right at midfield. Stafford avoids a sack, going deep down the right side, and it's in double coverage, looking for Puka Nacua. I thought he almost came down with that. It's going to be incomplete. 36 seconds to go. Again, all they got to do is get in field goal range to try and send this thing into overtime. Oh, Josh with a fire. How is that holding? The help player was out of bounds. They called it. They called it. Yeah, I think did I hit Puka in the hands, though? He got past the defender. Oh, you know what? It hit the hand of the defender. That was actually really nice defense there. All right, from the 50, here comes Stafford on 2nd and 10. Fires over the middle, and that's incomplete. Some miscommunication with Devontae Adams. And with 31 seconds left, it's going to be 3rd and 10. Oh, man. We got a game on Thursday night, baby. Yes, we do. All right, so again, here comes Stafford out of the shotgun. They need to get about 20 yards. And Stafford dumps it off to Kyron Williams, who's going to get to the 45 and jumps out of bounds after gaining around maybe 6.5 yards. It's going to bring up 4th down, so they're going to have to go for it. They're not going to kick a long field goal from here. 25 seconds to go. So this could be the ball game. Let's go. Either the drive will continue, or that's game. Mr. House went to fire. I can imagine them doing a news report on you, and they use clips of you shouting a number of people in here in between the interviews. True. Oh, we're all synced up. 25 seconds left to go in regulation. 4th and 3. Ball is on the 43.5-yard line. Stafford fires, caught Williams up to the 30 and is going to get down to the 29. They are in field goal range. They're going to spike it. 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, and is going to spike it with 12 seconds remaining from the 30. They are officially in field goal range, but they had an extra point blocked earlier tonight. So there are no more gimmies, especially this season in the NFL. We got over 12,000 people in here. We might be going into overtime if they're able to hit this field goal, but we got a couple more plays to go. Brandon Waitura, I forget that Devontae was on the Rams. Yep. So here we go. 12 seconds left. They might just call one play. I imagine you're going to see it to the sideline. They could go over the middle and spike it quickly. It even could be a run, but they're going to have to get to the line very quick. And hold on, the 49ers call their final timeout. Nathan with a fire. Tom, I'm here late. Better late than never. Crazy end to the game. This is where I get my Devontae Adams touchdown. Just you watch. 49ers had one timeout left to call, and they call it. And now 0 timeouts for both teams. 12 seconds to go. Pixel Tour. Lots of great Thursday night games so far this season. Amazon actually getting their money's worth right now. Why call the timeout now? It felt like maybe they were not ready to go. Keep Golden. I think you hold on to him. Dobbs is a great one. DK, you talking about Metcalf? You start DK. I mean, like, he's been getting some stuff, but Golden, I feel like, will come on late during the season. So, Matty Ventura took a great piss, felt great. 8-5 Thursday night games. Hey, it was 12 Monday night games turned to watchability. Blue Magic with a fire. Niners should be used 3 downs and walked out of the back for a safety, leading to a free kick, pinning the Rams deep. Well, then they could be a field goal to win it right now, and the Rams have been able to move the ball besides fumbling it. Okay, here we go. Ball's on the 30 of the 49ers. Takes a snap out of the shotgun. 10 seconds left. Stafford going for it all on the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Devontae Adams. 6 seconds to go, and I think they're going to be kicking a field goal here. Makes no sense to even try and get it closer. You got no timeouts, and here comes the field goal unit. We got over 12,000 people there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It is free. It helps out the channel. The show is free. No sponsor. No mid-roll ads. We're 465 subs away from 907. And here comes Joshua Carty. He's 0 for 1. It's a 48-yard attempt. No gimmies in the NFL anymore, especially with all these blocks. He's had an extra point block tonight. And the kick is up, and it's good! With 2 seconds remaining, we got a tie game. Fox and Fire. First the Cubs, now Niners. Why do my teams keep spiking my blood pressure? It's that time of year, my friend. It is 23-23. Let's go. Brandon, they tour. When is Watson expected back? He could be back potentially, after like the bye week. So that's what, there's rumors about that. There are rumors. We're going into OT, baby. Let's go. Okay. Familiar with a fire call to Tom? I'm so happy. We might be going into overtime. We might. Okay. Game ain't over. We might get another tie. Who knows? It might be a rerun. Oh, yeah, I do got P for the D. Don't you worry. I will. Joe, they too are Tom getting OT button. Just 2 seconds to go. You're going to have a kickoff here. All right, so, Josh, I'm praying this ends in a tie. Kick is away. I did call it. And it's going to be returned out of the end zone to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Is going to get to the 25 and brought down at the 32. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going into overtime. It wasn't enough to finish it in regulation. We got more game to play. Beto Tour, talk about deja vu. Am I right, Tom? You are right. I'm going to P for the D. I got P for the D while we figure this out. I will be right back. I got to go so bad. Oh, and it's the coin toss. Oh my God, I had to go. Exotic tour. Chair. Oh my God. Yes, we wash our hands. I did not dry them, but I did. I'll go with a tour. Tom, I did forget to play it. I needed to go so bad. Do able to fire? Not worth going for it. The last 6 seconds, unless you're the Packers from last week. Tyler with a fire. What season has most OTs and could this catch up? Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, I got no idea. The 49ers are getting the ball. I peed for the right tee. Let's go. Thanks to the chair shunning me. Shun. Ray, it's been insane. 49ers were up big. Rams clawed their way back, and then an extra point got blocked, and now we're in overtime. We are in overtime. It's been a good game. It's been a really nice matchup. David with a tear. I need 3 more yards from both running backs and 2 yards with, to win 650? It's possible. He's been targeted a lot, so I'm hoping. I'm hoping for you. Redwood Tour, Poo for Puka. Poo for Nakua. That's right. We got a game, though, baby. That's a fun one. Rams are battling back. 49ers looking a lot better. Aqua Tour, ref, flag. Good bait. Oh, man. Let's go. All right, next week we got the Eagles and we got the Giants. It's the start of overtime. Brad Turek, Tom, can you just do the scream for P for the D? Can I do the scream? Which one? Tom? That one? All right, 10 minutes to go in overtime. Let's see if we get another tie just like Sunday night. Let's see what we got. Joe with a fire. I work for DAZN, European Rights to Support Raiders. Has had Stag, but low-key as a Brit, who should I support? Man, you get to support whoever you want. Whatever team you like the most, that's all. Yankees with Terra. Going forward, Amazon's the only to schedule NFC West match. Yeah, NFC West matchups on Thursday night. Cody out if it ties, we riot. We would, but our shoes are tied together, so can't do it. All right, let's go. Rams are going to be kicking this away. The 49ers are going to get it first. Mike with fire. You go P for the D right now. Grossi going to have a heart attack. Already did for you, buddy. Got you. James hates divisional games. Nobody knows you like your siblings do. Nick with a fiver. Saying, the amount of times you rush back without drying your hands, you should have a towel set up by your desk. True. Dr. Sam with a fire. No more ties. Whatever team got the ties score first wins. 0-0 ball loose. Gab 239. Tie incoming. Aimball at a tour for ties. We must riot. Tristan Fire. 2002 season leads the record with most OTs at 25 games. Giving them a run for their money already this season. We'll see if they can do it. All right. So, Rams are coming to kick this one away. Both teams going to get an opportunity to get the ball. Apparently, we can't set up the ball correctly because we're still waiting for the kickoff. Craig with a tenor. I don't get your Thursday streams. I usually stream a game on Twitch, Blow on the Clock Tower. But today was my birthday, so watching while recovering. Hey, Craig, happy freaking birthday. I hope it's a great day. Oh, no. Did he kick it short? Did they kick it short? Did he do exactly what... They did exactly what the Cardinals did. Oh, my God. The Cardinals did the same thing on Thursday night last week. It's before the landing zone. Oh, man. So now the 49ers are going to start at the 40. Damn. NFC West deja vu. Hold on, I got to do this. NFC West kickoff before landing zone. I got to remember that for scripted. Same as AZ. With a fire. Flag. And so now, great field position starting on their own 40 because they kicked it and it landed before the 20, before the landing zone. And now, Mac Jones and shotgun with the back line to his right. They're rushing 4. Fires, and that's going to be caught. Kyle Juszczyk across the 50 gains 12. And that is going to be a 49ers first down. Brandon Mature must be a West thing. It must be. That one was real short. Back-to-back Thursday night games, too. Tyler to fire. Right leg amputation, 3 p.m. Lucid for night game. Priceless. And now, let's see what they can do. Again, great field position here. They get the first down. They're now in Rams territory around the 48.5-yard line. And Mac Jones in shotguns, got protection on both sides. I got CMC and Kyle Juszczyk is going to throw, dumps it off to CMC behind the line. Breaks a tackle, gets across the 45, and is going to get a first down. Picks up about 16 yards, and that's going to be another 49ers first down. One guy with a 20. Tom, just want to thank you for being you. Your content helped me keep my head out of the clouds when I was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago and did again finding out my dog had a brain tumor today. Appreciate you. One guy, hope you're doing well now. I hope the puppers... Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully there's some treatment. Appreciate the hell out of you, my friend. Saboteur script making a cameo at 10 on Amazon? Maybe. Austin Tom, I do hope you know I was joking when I said you were fired before your member stream. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. We're all good. You good? All right, here we go. Ball's on the 37. Dumps it off to the left side, and that is going to be caught. And who needed the yardage? It's number 88 again. It's Jake. Was it Tygus? Tagus? I forgot already what it was. I forgot it again. You reminded me like 18 times. Titanium, NFC West isn't the best, worst, or cursed. It's just blurst. Why was I born in Seattle? Fair. Rosie Seahawks fan has been a great hate watch. Very fair. I don't mind the kicking rule. Yeah, that's fine. It's allowing for more. It's more strategy. 2nd and 4. Tonjes. Thank you. And quick throw, that's going to be caught by Tonjes again. He's going to get to the 22 and enough for a 49ers. First down. Jared, they tour. Scripter, I mean, Tom, why pretend to just write that? What? Got her at 5:13. Landing zone sounds like something Wings Over menu. Mick with a tour. Can't wait for Amazon Thursday night rep call for this game. All right. 7:35 to go. Forum with a fire. Let's start a petition to make NFL OT rules like college. ACA, thank you for the $1. Thank you. Yeah, DK over Golden, I would say. Because who are the Steelers right now? Who are they playing this upcoming week? I don't even know who they have on. I don't even know. All right. Now, Mac Jones fires CMC, and that's going to be caught right around the 15. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 yards there. And we got nearly 12,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning in on this Thursday night. It's been a good one. Wasn't enough to keep it in regulation. Or pause tour. Anyone have a recommendation for blood pressure meds? You're going to need it today. There won't be a new Amazon guy, but you'll see. I got ideas. Jordan with a fire. Sorry, lad. Score here. Is it finished? Britt trying to understand. Oh, no, Jordan. You're all good. They've changed the overtime rules a gajillion times. No, so it won't be over if they score. And gonna get sacked. Getting after him at the 23. And Mac Jones goes down with 6:35 left to go in overtime. Yeah, no, they get a chance. So they changed it. Back in the day, it was sudden death. Even a field goal will end it. Then they changed it, and then it was like a touchdown ends it. Then they changed it, and now you get possessions for both teams. Josh Stewart, am I crazy? They say Mac Jones better than Purdy. Right now, he's been looking good. Friend Tour, I just hope both teams are having fun. That's right. All right, Yankees with a tour. Lizapril is decent and cheap. Oh, the timeouts. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Roll Tide tour prediction for Alabama or Vanderbilt. I have no idea. I could make up something. I have no idea. And Mac Jones under some pressure again, gets hit and is going to be incomplete. Or are they going to say it's a fumble? But either way, they're going to say it's incomplete. Sammy, how are we doing? Savage, appreciate the heck out of you. Mac Jones, very slow to get up right now. He's been banged up all evening. He had a calf issue before. Major with 10. Everyone complains about the OT rules. I love them. More ties. More! Bring on the calves. Love you, Tom. Base with a fire. Can't wait to watch my favorite team this Sunday losing to the Browns. Purple rain. Mac Jones is out. Mac Jones has to go to the sideline, man. Oh, no. Dude, he's been battling. A lot of respect for Mac Jones. It's 4th and 12, so it wasn't like he was going to play anyway, but he is banged up. 41-yard attempt. The kick is up, and oh, it is good. It just slices in. Oh, that was a close one. And so the 49ers are going to take the lead in overtime, 26-23, but the Rams are going to have a shot. Let's see. Jeff Fire. Seattle hosts the Bucks day after MLS plays on the same field. Next door are the MLB playoff games. Stadium, we have 5 cruise ships 10 blocks away. Damn. A little crazy right now. That was a little doink that it went in, too. We had a little doink action. It bounced off the left upright, but it was already heading inside. Aquatura Mac has once crashed. Windows better than Mac. That's it. But he's been playing tough, man. You got to give Mac Jones a ton of credit. He's been taking a beating out there. So hopefully he is all good. We'll see if we get a tie. 5:51 to go. I don't know. I got a feeling we might see a Rams touchdown here. I just got a feeling. Nicole's with fire. What's the dumbest tie you've seen? Vote would be 2016 when the Seahawks Cardinals tied 6-6 and nobody could score a TD. Oh, that's a good question. I seen, what was it, Packers and the Vikings they tied? That one sucked. That one wasn't fun. All right, kick is away. Let's see what the Rams got. We're covered at the 6 to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, and is going to get down around the 33. 5:46 to go in overtime. Let's see. Here comes Matthew Stafford, tied for 5th in game-winning drives. Jefferson 5. Palisade reporting the refs day-to-day with partial tear rotator cuff. Needs Jerry Jeudy surgery. Terrible to fire. Got Panero in kickers only league, 27 points. Hell yeah. Joe with a tour. My OT is 10. It's always been 10, at least as far as I can remember. Ginger to 5. I think I started the Rams D over the Texans. Sadness. Yep. Bryce with tour watching Packers Cowboys again, apparently. Sugar, thank you for the tour. 1st and 10 from their own 33. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. Puka Nacua for a gain of 9. Steps out of bounds. 5:41 to go. It's going to bring up 2nd and short. Maybe 2nd and 1. We got over 12,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. It supports the channel. A free show. 5.5 minutes to go in overtime. 5:28, 27, 26, 5:25, 5:24 for those with a time sync. 2nd and 1. And rolling out of pressure, going deep. And it's going to be caught to the 20. Tutu Atwell. A big time first down. And the Rams are moving. Tutu Atwell, he had another big play earlier tonight. Nothing bigger than that, though. Ryan with a 5. Cubs Brewers, 1:08 p.m. on Saturday and 8:08 on Monday. 1:08. 1:08. 5:05 to go. 1st and 10. They are officially in the red zone now. We're under 5 minutes to play in overtime. Ball is right at the 20. Stafford in shotgun takes a snap. They're rushing 4. Has time towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Looking for Tutu Atwell again. A little bit of a dangerous pass there from Matthew Stafford. Was double covered there. 4:50 to go. The clock stops, and it is 2nd and 10. Oh, go Badgers, but I don't really watch college football except for draft stuff. So that's about it. All right, here we go. Went from 15 to 10 in 2017. Thank you, Grant. Was it 2017? It was that soon? I thought it was 10 minutes for a while. All right, 4:50 to go. Ball's on the 20. Takes the snap. Stafford, a clean pocket. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught, but it's going to be Kyron Williams for a gain of maybe 4. Not much doing there. Austin Fire. Choice of dumbest tie. Steelers Browns week 1 2018. Immediately ruined the season for the Steelers. Fair. Pistol with a, is it bad to watch Rich Versace fired, at least demoted, with how much we're paying him? Our special teams are unacceptable except for Wheelan. No, I've talked about this. Yeah, I mean, because he's an assistant head coach, that's why he's also getting that major salary. But yeah, the product on the field is not matching the moolah shelled out right now. 3rd and 6, 4:15 to go in overtime. Ball is on the 16-yard line of the 49ers. Takes a snap as Stafford. Has some time, throws over the middle, and he's going to be short. He's going to be at the 11. It's Kyron Williams. But now it's a decision. It's 4th and 1, under 4 minutes to go. They can kick it and tie the game right now and give it back to the 49ers, but they're going to go for it, or at least that's how they're lining up. Oh, man, this could be the game. Sends a man in motion. And, did he get in a neutral zone? Hold on, we got a stoppage here. Hold on, I think we got a timeout for the 49ers. Oh, man. The tension is building. The 49ers call the first of their 2 overtime timeouts. Rams are lining up to go for it. We got a crazy game. You talk about a gamble. If they do not make this, they lose this football game. Woo! Yeah, it's close. It's real close. And Matthew Stafford is still staying out there. The offense is still out on the field. We got over 13,000 people in here for this Thursday night classic. 3:41 to go in overtime. It is 4th and 1. The Rams are going to go for it. They're inside the 15 at the 49ers 11. Stafford under center. Kyron Williams in the backfield. He's the one who fumbled on the 1 earlier. And they might be just seeing if they're going to jump. Hold on. They might be just trying to get him to jump. They may call a timeout here, and they're going to call a timeout. Phoenix Ventura ties are lame beyond belief and go for the win. Well, we'll see what they're going to do. They're going to call a timeout, and we'll see how aggressive they're going to be. They might just be going for the points here. We might be getting another tie. If they do, we might be getting another tie. We might. 2 ties in the same week, dude. That would be something. We'll see. It looks like the offense still staying out there, though. Shiver to tour. This is how other fans felt during the Packers game. 4 pass with a tour. Rams version of tush push. The Lamb Slam. Yes, it is, folks. Feel free to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and it's totally and completely free. We are 417 subs away from 907K. And let's see what we got. This is for all the marbles. Big man. Boop, boop. Thank you for 20 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Here we go. And they snap it. Hand off. And no! He doesn't get it! The 49ers defense stuffs them. And the Niners are gonna win this game. Holy cow! Brian went to her. Mac Jones gets a lot of respect. Holy cow. And that is how the game is going to end. They could have kicked the field goal to tie it, but instead they run it on 4th and 1. The 49ers defense stands strong. North with the 49ers, baby. They get the win. What a game, man. And that is a tough loss for the Rams. You had Kyren Williams fumbling on the 1. Oh, Cal Stewart, don't feel bad about the Packers tie now. Nope, they got in there, made the stop. Holy cow, what a football game. Damn. Damn. Oh, yeah, he's definitely short. Rebel with a fire saucer. Fitzgerald, thank you for the membership. What a hell of a way for this game to end, man. Holy cow. I know, they could have played it safe. They could have gotten the tie and then relied on their defense, but they wanted to go for the win. And this is one of those times where it cost them. Exactly. Try to be Dan Campbell, but they couldn't. They couldn't. No, Mac Jones deserves a ton of credit, man. He was a beast tonight. He got destroyed. H.O. Tour, feel bad for Kyren Williams. Ray with a 13. That's my defense. Damn. Hot diddly damn. No, you gotta love the call, man. They're being aggressive. Anyway, Tour, excellent stop, horrible play call. Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of a basic play call. 4th QB since 1950 to win first 3 starts for the 49ers. Look at that. Mac Jones going to get a lot of respect this week, and rightfully so. Bobby. Hold on one second. With 10, you got to let Stafford throw if you're going for it. Wow. Bob would have fired. Been listening to my earbuds since 5:30. My heart rate's at 110. Stay faithful, brothers. Josh with a tour. Too bad the Rams are opposed to the final push. The fish push. Nate with tour. You got to let Stafford throw that. Bear with a tour. Put that in your power rankings, cheesehead. Like it, so tour. Mac 10 has earned every 49ers respect. Agreed. Joshua with a Honda! Boop, boop. Saying Robert Saleh gets all the stakes. The returning Robert Saleh. If 49ers fans didn't love him enough, they're going to love him now. What a stop, man. Yeah, Kyren Williams. Oh, that's tough. Got to give credit to the 49ers defense, man. Congrats, Joshua. Former mature, no QB sneak, no tush push. CS Fire, I think 1 win is enough to turn the Strouds around. Ask me after this. I don't believe enough in their offense just yet. Jan with a 249. Why not give it Stafford at 4th down? It was only a yard. They thought they could get it. Javon almost won a parlay of 112. Puka 5 more yards. That's tough. That was an insane game, man. John, excellent spot, Jerry. Jay with a tour. JC with a tour. Indiana Jones met California Jones. Most City with tour. 2 bad teams. I don't know, man. It was a fun game. It was some really entertaining football tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Fire Bengals. Hey, 49ers. Can Mac Jones come out to play? Dude, Mac Jones deserves so much credit. Zeddy with tour. 49ers won. There were 49 total points. Like Fire. Dan Campbell's effect has been noticeable on the league, but not every team can do it to that level. No, they cannot. No, they cannot. Holy crap. Like, that's an insane game. Boy with 8 fires. Colts fan, I'll call that fumble a square up for last week. Damn. Well, look at that. They tried to go for it on 4th and 1. The 49ers defense comes up clutch. I think it's definitely going to be a what-if game for the Rams. Dude, that blocked extra point makes a difference. The Kyron Williams fumbles on the 1 makes the difference. Either two or let's go 49ers. But it was, that was a good one, man. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. They could have had the tie. They could have. But folks, I appreciate the ever-living hell out of you. Thank you so much for tuning into this game. We stream every primetime game, every Packer game, every playoff game. I don't know about a reaction tonight just because we have company, but we'll see. There'll definitely be Amazon tomorrow. I might try to do a quick reaction video. But either way, I appreciate the hell out of you folks. Thank you so much. Pixel Tour, no one out gambles, Dan Campbell. Bobby the Tour, rare L call by McVay there. That was tough. That was tough. I'll be here live for Q&A tomorrow as well. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. NFC West.